chased away by the fact that OBS completely locked up on me and did not want to help me at all and hates me for life. If my also was doing earlier was basically making my face like a beacon of light to blind you guys, so if it does it again, please let me know. Good. Glitch says they hear game audio, typing, and see video. Can you hear me? Oh crap. You can hear me, right? Good. Okay, good. Sorry, just really the worst thing was it wouldn't let me X out of it and it wouldn't let me stop streaming, and I thought I had, so yay! Glitch says, now I see Jen with glasses. Yay! Alright, so let's get started. Is the audio okay? The bounces between the two? If they're not, please let me know. Okay. Oh, my goodness. What a week. What a week. I lived, and you guys lived, and now we're all here, so that's good. Let's get started on my supposedly... Oh, gosh. Thank you. Okay, this is really bothering me. Hang on. It just really... What am I doing? F10 uncaptures the mouse. F9 shuts down the game. I need to quick do something with my camera. This camera worked fine for a while, since I've had it, and then all of a sudden now it wants to not do fine. Thank you, greetings and galactic Deus6. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad to see you tonight. Can we get the... just put the white down. Can we put the white down? Now it's green. Now it's orange. I don't know. This is such a classic from your childhood glitch. I didn't play this as a kid, and I should have, because I don't know. It's yellow, but it's not quite as reflective. I don't know, guys. Now I don't even know what a good camera looks like. I did not play this as a kid, and I wish I had. I really wish I had, because I would have loved it. It was right up my alley with all the other games I was playing. Civilization and SimCity and some of the combat games I played. I don't even remember. So it was right up there. Let's get our campaign game. There we go. That was the last time we played. Basically, I kind of screwed this campaign up, but I think I've saved it. Oh gosh, guys. Is that better? This is really low light, but this is apparently what it wants. Alright, basically I screwed up and I misunderstood the point of this campaign, which is to, unlike the last campaign I think was to capture a city, this is to obliterate every single one of your other opponents. And so I captured the Dragon City expecting the game to be over, and of course it was not over because that's not the objective. I mean, you get stuff for that, but that's not really the objective. The objective is to obliterate everybody else. So I turned it around last game and basically started to build up my army, and now we're going to start going after people and obliterating them and murderizing them. So, there we go. I didn't read it carefully. Let me just see how many heroes. Look how many heroes we have. So many heroes. We have Gordon's Fisherman, we've got Angry Elsa, we've got Mario, we've got, I don't really have a good name for her, so let's go with her actual name, which is Carlon. We've got Carlani, of course we've got Serena Williams. Deus6 says, objective, unify the lands under one ideal, your ideal, death to the heretics. Glitch says, all I remember is that the pixies or sprites or fairies or whatever, they are freakishly large and ugly like butterfly humans. That is exactly right. That is exactly right, Glitch. They are freakishly large and ugly, and they're like butterfly humans. They have some sort of, I think it's supposed to be a sexy outfit, but it just comes off being not a wise choice for them. You almost want to be like, guys, someone should steer you in a different direction. So we've got blue over here a little bit. We've got, I'm yellow. We've got some undiscovered islands. We've got some things we got to do. So we've got to build up numbers and just start taking them out. And it's tougher than I think it is, so. Woo! Alright, here we go. How many people does she have, by the way? Oh, she's got a good amount. So, I'm going to save a new game and basically put today's date in it. Because that way it's easier. I found that I was losing track of, like, what I would... Game, you're killing me. Do I have the num lock on? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Nope, that's also not the problem. What's the problem, game? There we go. So I was kind of losing track of like what my saves were. So this way, if I save under the same day, I'll know. we get to see some of these butterfly humans in a minute. So first of all, I'm going to go over and get this gold when I have moves, but I don't have moves now. What's up with Mario? What he's got? He's doing pretty good. I don't know why I'm going down here. A large statue of an angel towers above you. Abruptly, the angel eyes open, and your troops celebrate their great increase in morale. So do you have a new camera, Jen? No, this is my old... Okay. This camera worked perfectly fine. I didn't have to mess with it at all after, until after the initial time. And then now, every time I start it up, it does something completely different. And I'll set it up in like preview mode, and then I'll go to stream, and it'll completely reset everything I just did, and it'll be crazy. So it is a newer camera. Like I just got it this year. But this is the only camera I've ever had. It's not expensive. It's a cheap camera. I get that, but it was working, and now it's being weird, and I don't know why. It's probably something I did at some point without realizing it would affect my camera. Alright, where's Mario at? He's on... Sorry, I got one of my own... Isn't that the worst, you get one of your own hairs in your face? You're like, where is that? So the issue with Mario is he doesn't have much experience. But I'm not going to fight that ghost with him. Also, I don't know where this goes, so we should probably check that out. Alright, next day. And by the way, how are you guys doing? Okay, so is this our castle now? Did we take this castle? We did, but it's a crap castle. There's nothing in here. Gosh, there's no mage guild, there's no den, there's no adobe, no well, which is really important because that gives you more guys. There is 200 goblins though, so, you know, got that going for us. Is there any enemy? Where are we at? Okay, this isn't the... Okay, this is the one with all the genies, right? Yeah. Yes, this is the town with all the... It's all these guys. Okay, gotcha. I had to remind myself. It's been too long. It's been too long. Alright, let's go. Angry Elsa. You come upon the obelisk. Blah, blah, blah. This never helps me in the game. Yeah, it's showing me pretty closely where the treasure is, but that has never helped me. So we shall see. Alright. What does she have going on as far as... Oh, she's not doing so great. Maybe we need to fix that. First of all, yes, I want 1,000 gold per day. Also, we're gonna fight this dude. Fight him! Well, I don't know. We got some Unicrons. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Berserker on him. And we're gonna do this. Oh yeah. Yeah! Take each other out! Oh yeah! Yeah, it does look like that. Unfortunately, the treasure has never been super helpful. Alright, look, we have two... Look, here's the fairy sprite things. They are kind of hideously ugly. So, you weren't wrong. I guess we have to stab this guy because he's close enough to stab. Listen, listen, listen. All you guys need to get out of the way. Let the unicorn do their job. There we go. Why? I always think the blood splotch is the most hilarious thing. Okay. Oh, golly. I'm not doing magic either. So this is not a good showing of my skills. Actually, I didn't say that. Oh boy, he is just not nice. Okay. Whoa, whoa. He just took out a lot of my... Okay, we need to, like, do something big here, because we're just gonna die. First of all, we're going to do paralyze on you because you're a jerk. Alright? Second of all, we're going to go over here and attack these guys. Take them out. Him attack here, which he's not that great, so I don't know why we thought this would be a good idea. No, this guy is so much more powerful. How is he so much more powerful than us? Dang it. Well... When the golden bird poops on you, you get to go again. I remember this now. That's true. Well, I just failed miserably at that. Such nostalgia. The art's really interesting to me because it's not quite... It's really not quite... Like, it's not ugly, it's interesting, but it's not good looking either. Like, it's not everything's kind of like thick, but it's still like at the time I know this was good art, so that's the funny thing for me. It's like I know at the time this was good art. Okay, good. Let's get these guys out. Boom. Oh, all right. Well, let's hire a hero. Ah, it's deviant art quality. See? There you go. They were just born in the wrong time, Glitch. They were just born in the wrong time. Alright, we're gonna recruit, this guy looks like he has a felt toupee. Toupee? He's a felt toupee, so we'll recruit this guy. Look at all these things he just got, even though he's only first level and go use them all. Alright, so let's get this guy over here. Let's get these trolls up here. Cyclopses are good. These guys are good. Okay, we'll send this guy out. It has that, not bad, but there's something odd about it, feel. Yeah, it's not quite in proportion, I think is the issue for me. It's not quite there yet. Get on the boat. You're gonna go over here. I don't know what this is, but you're gonna go over here. Alright. Trust the Gordon's fisherman. Does he have enough guys? No, he definitely does not have enough guys. How did I let him go around without those few guys? Who else has to go? Who has more? Oh, it's gonna be my strongest hero who's just sitting up there babysitting that town for now. So she can just sit there. Yep, she's just babysitting that. That's fine. Alright, so let's throw some of these guys in there. Look in there. I mean, they're not... Yeah, but not enough room for them. Put these guys out, put these guys in. Put these guys in. Alright, well, that looks better. Let's get this guy some experience so he can actually do something. Boom. Alright, Mario, where are you? Oh, you're on your way. Here you go, sir. Yes. We can get 30 nomads. Let's do that, even though that's all my gold. Oh, well. She needs something more interesting on her team. Alright, what do we have to defeat up here? Is there anything else we need to defeat, or do we already... We already got it all. We got it all, so she just needs to get on... Last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. She needs to get over here. Kind of want to take out Blue, but it looks like I need to, like, go after... I need to kind of, like, wear him down. Wear Blue down a little bit. Okay. Okay, Blue. Astrologers proclaim week of the Raven. All dwellings increasing population. Alright, so can we buy something here, dudes? You guys are in a really bad way, and I don't know how to help you. So let's see how many wolves I can get. Boom, 5. Well, I'm gonna take those, because I only have 1 wolf there. Wow, 212 is just a lot of goblins. Alright, I think we need to just... And there's nothing to do, she can just sit there, but at the same time... Ooh, where we going, guys? Woo! Oh, this is nice. Oh, I didn't know I could get there so easily. Hey, this is nice. Teleportation is our friend. Okay, I think I should go take this out. First thing we're gonna do is a magical spell. And we're gonna do Berserker. And then we're gonna skip the wolf because he's gonna die. We're gonna shoot. Try and move the Cyclops. Come on, Cyclops! Hey, hey, hey! No throwing the medicine ball at me, buddy. Lady, person. I like your dreads. They're cool. Blue dreads are cool. Obviously. No, thank you. Hey! There it goes. The yellow bird's pooping on us. It's good. Oh, Cyclops. Come on, Wolf. There we go. We got one out of the way. They're really tough for how small their numbers are. Burn them out. Whoa! Wow, Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops is mad. Oop, let's run up here, Wolfie. Whoa! Yay, Mr. Cyclops! He saved the day. Mr. Cyclops, Mr. Cyclops. Alright, oh look, we get a prize. In your travels, you find a leather purse filled with gold that once belonged to a great warrior king who had the ability to transform any inanimate object into gold. Okay. What does it actually do? 500 gold per day, that's not bad. Alright, well. What happens if we take this thing? Where will this take us now? Well, first let's fill up on people. Should we? Should we fill up on people? Probably. What kind of people does he have? Let me just hang out there for a second. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I have not played the old DOS game, Master of Magic. Tell me all about it, Glitch. That sounds like a good game. Was it an RPG or was it strategy like this? Oops, I think I moved her the wrong way. Oh, blue is really sunk in over here. That's interesting. Alright, so Serena's just kind of sitting there for now. Oh, we forgot all about this dude. Yeah, he was supposed to come over here. That's where I was like, wait, wasn't she supposed to know? He was the one supposed to lay down here. Alright, we'll have to do that next turn. Next day. What? We've never had a battle on a boat that I can remember! Oh! Really? I thought this game and Civ mixed together. Well, now I definitely have to try it. Oh, this is like one of our absolute weakest guys. She's super weak. Luna is really weak. Oh, that's the wrong side. I was gonna say. Oh, well, Luna, we had her before and she died. She went to the other side? Dang, you guys. Just the evil of it all is just unimaginable. Alright, oh no! I wanted this Cyclops. Okay, good. You guys kill each other with some chivalry. I can't say half the words in this game. I'm gonna talk like this. It's like I have a retainer, but I don't. It's like I wish I could blame it on Invisalign, but I don't have that. Alright, move on up, Dwarven Warrior. Move on up. Moving on up. No, thank you. I don't like to paralyze. Thank you very much. Let's... Hey, excuse me. You're killing one of my guys and I'm not liking that. $6! Glitch, that's a good deal. I'm assuming. Is it... Hey, Bobadino! I'm getting slaughtered on a boat! How are you? Alright, hang on. Listen here. Listen here, guys. I don't have meteor or anything, I just have lightning. Lightning strike. Okay, you can get him here. Boom! Oh boy, these guys are not playing around. That's all I have to say. There's 55 goblins. That is a lot of goblins. No, can you leave? I don't like how they can paralyze so much. I think that's really unfair. I shouldn't be able to just paralyze me like that. I don't like that. Let me do Dispel Magic. He's gonna get you and he's gonna burn you. Ouch. Bodhi is like, I'm good not being swallowed on a boat. Yeah, I would also not like to be slaughtered on a boat, you know. Can't choose everything in this life. Oh, they did it again. They're such jerks. We're really getting murderized here. Maybe more magic we can use. I really want to use like him. Yeah, that didn't help at all. But gosh, we're just gonna get killed. And this is one of my good guys. Like they just have so many more guys than me, guy. How do they have so much more money? They must have a lot of money. That's very upsetting. Why are they killing? They're just crazy. Alright, we need to stop this. Oh no, we got one. We're dead. So that went really poorly. I don't know, Glitch. Glitch says, how did the enemy not only get on your boat, but manage to set up a nice tent for themselves, too? I don't really know. And that is, in fact, a major problem, because I don't know. Alright, I'm going to skip Serena for right now. We're going to go in here and get some of this stuff. Or not. We'll just not go there yet. Alright, let's see where this takes us, by the way. Yeah, that's good. As well. It's very good. Yeah, good. Alright, what are you doing, dude? You're gonna land here. What the crap?! I did not want to attack them. My guy has hardly any experience. This seems like a really terrible idea. He's only got, like, first level magic, so he's kind of awful. Oh, wait, that's mine. Wait, where am I? No, it didn't, did the spell not, the spell didn't even work, guys! Why did I just want to land? I thought that ship was empty. I didn't. This is bad. This is bad. I thought there's like cannonballs, even though we never use those. If we had cannonballs, why wouldn't you shoot off the cannons? That's what I don't understand. Can't get there. Good, be afraid. Ooh, I don't much like this. Okay, well let's get this guy because it seems like I'm really sucking it up, guys. Sorry. I need to like get my act together. The real issue with this game is there's a finite amount of experience, and when you can't get it, you really can't get it except by fighting. But the fights are also much more just require more skill. Of not even you, of your guys. I would just really like you to stop doing that. And also stop, like, doing this. Hey, how many turns do you get? Oh my gosh, let's do, can we dispel magic? That would be really nice. Okay. Okay, I guess we can do this. Why are you stabbing him? Your worst skill is probably stabbing. You just got into his range. I thought you'd shoot your bow. Oh boy, this is not good. Yes, burn him out. This is bad, guys. We're gonna get killed twice. I mean, the Cyclops is awesome. But, yeah, I knew I was gonna die. Yeah, they're just meanie pants. They're just meanie pants. I don't understand how they can attack me as soon as I try and land. Maybe it's just because I didn't click on the other ship. Look, we're down to 3. So, I bragged too much about how great I was, and I now realize the error of my ways. And, of course, obviously, the game is punishing me, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I've made really poor decisions. Listen, I didn't know they could attack me that way. They never have before. Alright, so this is what we got for our stuff. Let's recruit a hero. Oh, look who's back. We're gonna go with Santa Claus this time, guys. Santa! Saint Nicholas! Saint Nicholas! Alright, we got that. We've got the magical unicorns, and we've got the... There we go. That's good. Is there any more we can get here? Nope, we're maxing out for now. Alright, Serena, you gotta get in the fight, lady. I know you're kind of trying to protect us where we're at, but you definitely have to get in this fight, because this is crazy. Alright, let's see what this one does here. I'm also kind of worried because she's my most powerful hero, and I really don't want her to be taken, because it takes a long time to build this level of experience, and stuff, and more stuff. That's it. We're gonna take another turn, guys. Oh no! Oh no! You stay out of here. Where are you at? You stay out of here. Because look, I got a lot of boots, and I'm gonna use them for walking, and you're gonna stay away from me. Please. That's a nice amount. Okay, we're just gonna kinda... Alright, where's my... They're there. Where's my Cyclopses, I was gonna say. Where's my Cyclopses? I love my Cyclopses. Where are they? Alright, we only got 50 bucks left, so we're kind of tapped out right now. Alright, mysterious person. I'm not a big fan of you. Ooh, we get gems. Oh, also we should probably get this coin. Trust the oh, what's this guy doing? Lots and lots. Hoard? Well, what do we have? Save game, save game, save game, save game. Too bad, gems accept this game. I still love this game. A lot of people were playing it because it's on sale right now. All the Heroes of Might and Magic are on sale on GOG, and so I've seen like other people play this game, which makes me realize that maybe I'm not, you know, strategizing to my full ability. We're just gonna move this guy up a little bit. That's it. Oh, I don't know what they just did. Hey! Oh, hello! Hello, not friend. Oh man, I can't do any magics. They already dispelled my other magics. Okay. Let's at least like... Oh boy, guys, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end real bad. Unless my Cyclops are better at burning them, which they're not. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, well let's... Can we get... Oh yeah, we can get this guy. Hey! Man, just nastiness all around. I don't really appreciate how he gets so much time around. Can I just say that? Dang you, dude! Now I wish I had the big apocalypse spell and I could just kill... Yeah, it's not... He's not a good guy. He's really, really not a good guy. Am I completely dead? I'm not completely dead. Okay, well, I'm kind of messed over. Well, here you go, dude. This is why this is such a problem. And I can't get Santa Claus in the experience either. That's the thing. You start running. I think I might be on a downward slope. What are they doing? Do I even own this place? What are they doing to me? No. What are they? Wait, what town is that? I was sitting there at that town, wasn't I? Is Serena at the wrong town? This just seems wrong. Okay, where are you, dude? Okay, we're taking you out. I went to the wrong town. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, I've already visited this all before? So I'm like, what's the deal with that? Yeah, I know, I don't care. Let's just... Okay, we're not doing this. Where's they at now? Jerks. Alright, listen. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. We already spent so much time on this thing. We're not doing this. You took all our guys? That just seems like a jerk move on your part. Like, fireball it, dude. Skip. No, I don't think so. Skip. Problem is just like once you start losing them. Hey! Thanks for the host. Did that show up at all? Probably not. It didn't read that, but anyway, thank you so much, Braxton, for the host. I really appreciate it. Although I don't deserve it with my friends. I really don't deserve it. Alright, so let's skip this. No, low morale, that's BS. Now that's just BS, and you know it. Low morale. Alright, we're just gonna have to, like, hit him with the fireball. Which I hate to do, because these are all my guys. These are all my dudes, guys. These are all my dudes. Alright, well now we can get in there, so let's go up there. Can you stop focusing on all the wrong things, dude? There we go. Ooh, we need to get that guy in a hurry. guy to go in there. I do want to, like, I think Berserkering like Cyclops is a good idea. Maybe this guy's gonna skip. Yeah, burn him out. Burn out your own dudes. That sounds good to me. Hey, Braxton! How you doing? How goes the Lego games? If you guys don't know, Braxton plays a lot of Lego games and puzzle games. Well, not puzzle games, but adventure games, and they look fun. Although Lego always upsets me because there's so much loot. Hey, Belle! You barely missed the stream, Braxton? Aw. Every time I see you in your stream, you're like, I missed another one! That's fine. I'm glad you didn't, though. I didn't start that long ago. Maybe, like, I don't know. Time is irrelevant in the Heroes of Might Magic universe, so I would guess 45 minutes? You missed my panic attack about OBS, that's for sure. Where it just decided to lock up and continually stream, but not actually stream everything. Yay! We won, which I knew we would, because Serena Winterly was the best, and she wins. Alright guys, what are you doing that you're being so crazy here? Why? What I don't understand is when they walked in, they were like, no dudes. Braxton says Lego Harry Potter and Feinstein. I got a little stuck towards the end. Yeah, I always get overwhelmed by the amount of stuff in those games, and I end up not feeling like I'm being vectored in really clearly to like what I should be doing. Everything seems to do something, and then you feel like everything does nothing. That's my opinion. Does nothing. But it is fun to watch you play because you're actually good at them, and you have a good sense of humor about it. And also, Belle, hi to you again, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a really good weekend. Okay, you can't get any more Cyclopses. Might have been a bug, but fixed itself after the third try. Yeah, that's the point. You're like, I'm not really sure if I solved it as much as I. You're welcome, Braxton. Yeah, I've been there. I'm like, I don't know if I solved it or if I just fixed the bug on it. So far, so good, Belle. That's good. It's Saturday night, so you know. You're halfway through a good weekend. That's always good. Got like a lot of rain here, like a lot of rain. Oh, look at what they're doing. So they're trying to be sneaky about it. No, thank you. So it's been kind of just like gross. I had a lot of plans to do things outside in the beautiful fall weather, but that is not what happened. Can we just get on? Can we get on this? Heh! Leave us alone, big jerk. We're gonna go this way. Woo! We're not gonna do anything because I haven't ran out of moves. But if I hadn't run out of moves, we would have done something. We would have done something cool. And I'm still like, I don't know. I'm gonna go. Sometime this weekend, I'm gonna go study up on my camera and lighting and like what the deal is. Alright. Nope. Ooh, paralyzed. That's nice. Except I spent all my money on it. No, I didn't spend my money. They're just not new guys yet. Okay. I have money in the bank. There was a really sad situation at Walmart the other day where this new guy couldn't figure out the new chip system, and then he did, and then he tried to take cash out, and there was no money in there, and it was really sad. And it was like, because look what they're doing to me. How can they just get on my boat? Like, guys, I didn't think that was a thing. Basically what happened is he took all of his money out in cash, and he had all this cash in his hand, but he had forgotten that he had done it. And so, he had, like, emptied out his account, and then he was trying to use his card. It was, like, not good. I was behind them in line, and I really felt bad for everybody involved, because the poor cashier was trying his best, and the older man was not very patient with him. And also, it was scary as I saw the guy go in, and he drove there. But hearing him in line, he definitely wasn't, he definitely shouldn't be driving, guys. Like, definitely should not be driving. I'm gonna die. I thought once I got on the boat, I was like, free and clear, dudes. They killed my unicorns! Dang it! Oh, I'm taking you out now. Yeah, Braxton, bad situation. It was just, yeah, and it was very uncomfortable for everybody involved, I believe. Everybody waiting in line, because of course, like, that didn't do hardly anything. That's very disappointing. Because we're all just, Walmart, they never have enough. I hate going there, but sometimes you just have to. There's not any other choice. They never have enough cashiers open. So, you know. There we go. Flame him out. Flame him out, my Phoenix. I'm really sorry. I'm an incompetent magic user. This is bad. I feel like now the blue has the upper hand. I didn't think that before, but, you know. Now I think they do have the upper hand. Alright, we're gonna attack the Griffin. Crusaders are easily the most cost-effective in the game. I don't know if that's, one's like a little bit, jerky and also not quite, like I think 2 and 3 are really, as far as I can tell from looking at the manuals, are really good about like saying like, hey, like, you know, if you have the same kind of creatures on your team, you'll have higher morale and like this and that. But I think the first one, they weren't quite as, so I'll have to check into that, Belle, actually, and see if it's true. Then I need to change my strategy. She says as if she has a really coherent strategy. Because I really don't. Well, no, I do. It's like some of the other guys. It just seems all this necessary. Good. Fight amongst yourselves. Yeah, this is my best hero right here, and you can definitely tell the difference. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is dispatch her to one of Blue's other islands and just start taking them out, and then have a bunch of heroes here to fight these guys, because I can't. Listen here, magic user. You think you're so hot stuff. I'm also a magic user, and I don't like you. I'm not gonna. I could fireball him, but no, that's not a good idea. If I fireball him, kill my guys too. Well, lightning, because lightning's a little more focused. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. Hurrah! I'm gonna. I didn't forget about this either. Oh gosh, guys, this is bad. This is a bad situation. I would just like to point out the situation's not great. So what do we need? We have everybody at a cottage. We need a tavern for that. We can do that. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Why not? All right, I'm gonna move Saint Nicholas. He doesn't really. He needs more guys, but I'm gonna move him and see if we can collect some guys from over here. And then I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see. Can I is recruiting a hero's building? I think that they can. No, they don't consider that. Oh, look at this guy! Oh my gosh, his hair is amazing! The hair and stash combo! I love his headband! Yeah, what's his actual name? Rathmont. Oh, Rathmont. I think I've seen him before, but not a long time. Rathmont, you have the perfect name. That is the perfect name for you, Rathmont. That is super awesome. Keep you here for a minute. Go to the next day. His hair is good, but could be bigger. Well, it's combat. He's got to keep it down to combat size. I love a good afro. Yeah, you know, my dad, who he moved around a lot, but he was definitely he grew up in a lot of the projects and stuff, and so it was a high black population. And he's whiter than white. Like, they used to call him Snowflake and Sunburn and, like, in a nice way, but not, because he was, like, reflective and, like, all these things. And, he actually had the curly hair to do an afro, and he rocked that afro, like, all through the 70s, like, a serious fro, all through high school, until he went to the military and they cut it off. But he had a for real one. His friends were jealous of his amazing fro. Like Bob Ross, yes. Picture a young Bob Ross with a Tom Selleck mustache, and so pale that he blinds you when he's in the sun. That's my dad. That was not my dad now, but that was my dad. All the ladies love that afro, so he says. That's kind of creepy that he says that. To me. I'm like, Dad, I don't need to know about this stuff, thanks. He was prom king. He wore a crushed velvet suit, guys, and I'm actually, Like, I wish he had kept that suit, because his purple crushed velvet, it looks amazing. I would love to see that in real life. In the pictures, it just looks amazing. Huge afro, Tom Selleck mustache, crushed velvet, purple suit. It was amazing. Sorry, I'm totally distracted by that. I was just like, it was a good look. Like, he pulled it off. Crushed velvet is amazing. Exactly. He looked really good. Oh, the only thing is that nobody told him you're supposed to, there was like a king and queen dance, and so he just sat through it and didn't get up and dance with the prom queen. But nobody told him, so he just kind of sat there like a dweeb, he says. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, what's another hero over here? Oh! You know, this guy, I don't like that T in, I guess, I'm not gonna call, I don't know, what do we call it? I made a name for him before. He's a very soft voice. Hey, J-Bob and crew, what happens when you get scared half to death twice? In the game? Your just morale's low. Unless it's the beginning of a joke, in which case, I don't know. Alright, and hi! Welcome to the stream. Be nice, please. Alright, yeah, I guess. She's not been doing well for us, so let's recruit a barbarian. Can I buy him a magic book? I guess you die completely. That's true. Is that a word puzzle? Alright, so we've got a lot of people here. What's this? Oh, is J-Bob cool people? Cool. Cool. Nice to meet you, J-Bob. I have 16 wolves. I'm cool. I never had those wolf t-shirts, but I always wanted one. I never had. Hey, that's welcome. As long as you're nice, you can be as odd as you want. You're net 3/4 scared to death. Alright, so we've got, I guess we could fight these gargoyles up there. I don't know if that's gonna kill. Hello, my name is Anthony. I really love metal and helmets and heavy metal music. That's my deal. On weekends, I play the band. And we're gonna go fight some gargoyles in a couple of turns. Alright, that guy just needs to sit there for a while. Ooh, astrologers proclaim Wink of the Lizard. All dwellings increase in population. Yay! Kind of. I really feel like I'm like... No, I don't need a tavern. Well, I guess I kind of need the tavern. Looks like it's jumping, guys. Oh, there's no space for them. Are you from another country, J-Bun? I just didn't quite get... You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Because most of the time, even if you're from this country, I don't always get what you say in chat. It's absolutely fine. You are fine. No worries at all. You are perfectly welcome to be here. But also, if that is a joke, can you finish it for me? Because I would like to hear the end of it, please. You are fine. I promise. Alright, who is this? Who are you? Okay, then do you have no more moves? No, you have plenty of moves. Why don't you move? There you go. See, this is why I am 100% gullible. Like, I guess if it's 100%, it's all the time, but I'll say 98% gullible. J-Hawk, you made me feel so bad. See, this is my problem right here. Braxton, you brought him here. You're taking responsibility for him? No. You're fine. I am super... I'm super gullible, and I'm also super, I don't get where people are going, and I read their jokes wrong, and so by the end I'm like, oh, I read that wrong. That was supposed to be a joke, not a serious question. What are you gonna do, guys? It's Saturday. I set my brain for vacation, definitely. Okay. I really want to just, like... Braxton, it's okay, Jen. I fell for it, too. See, now I don't feel so bad. Alright. Ooh, town gate. What does that mean? Oh, we need... Well, I really have not figured out, and I, went to the manual, and I'm just going to need to watch a video about it. To figure out how to cast the spells that you don't cast in combat, like Find Town, or like that, like Town Gate. J. Bob. I'm from Narnia, obviously. That's why I'm so pale, because it's always winter there and never Christmas. But I can't figure out how to cast those. I'll have to figure that out some more time. Alright, so we're okay here. I think I need to send her over and start kicking some blue butt and not let them have such an advantage over me. But I feel like that might be bad. Narnia is nice this time of year. Yeah, it is. It really is. Okay, where are we at here? Just saving here. Alright, I'm gonna go across the water. And I need to get... Blue has all these resources that are just sitting here. And I need to take them out because they're so strong, they can just obliterate me like really quickly. Whoa, 20 druids? That's nice. I must have left this alone for a long time. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, we ran out of money! Wait, yeah, we ran out of money. We're gonna stay here for a little bit. Alright, dude. I don't know if you're ready to do this. We're gonna have you fight some of these guys to get some experience. Experience! These guys are, man. I wonder if we can actually do a meteor shower there. It did. It kind of worked on me too, so, well. Oh. There you go. We got some experience, that's good. I need to get some more experience over there. Next day. Yeah, blue is kind of, they're just really... I think they may be my last opponent because I think they killed red. Okay. First of all, well, we can't go anywhere right now. You can't do anything. What about you? Can you do anything? No! You're just sad. Some druids, I guess. Alright, let's see what we can get over here. Sprites aren't really... I don't find them to be helpful whatsoever. Like, if you have a lot of them, they do okay, but they're still not... They're just really weak for what they are. Alright, ooh, here we go. Yeah, it's not giving us anything in the center yet, so we'll have to see that. And also, let's go down here and fight these guys. We need more experience! Wow. Okay, Alright, gargoyles. You've had your turn. Spitting your acid breath on me. I think it needs to stop now. That was a little hotter than I thought. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah! Okay, doing better now. Let's go back down here and get some dudes. Okay, we just need to get more money for the situation. Okay, so we've got some of those. Nope, okay, we're just gonna wait on this. Actually, I'm not gonna wait on it. I'm gonna send him. I think there's a lot of dudes over here. I'm gonna send him over here. That's kind of a long run. It's okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna take this from you. Thank you. Did I get this already? I don't think I did. Ooh. Okay, still not showing me where the treasure is, guys. Even though I know it's on my sand island. It's like I know it's there. Hey, we'll take some of this too. Thank you. We're gonna come down here and see what this is all about. Hey, there we go. Some more of those guys, and some more of these. Nope, can't do that. Cannot do that. Okay. Yep, back over here. So, I don't know if you guys were in, I think if you guys are still here, in my stream on Thursday where I was freaking out about my meeting. Well, it went really well. Basically, I walked in and the big boss was in there, which I was not expecting, and I was like, oh, crap. Why are you at this meeting, big boss? And, I was like, this should be not super fun. And basically what happened is I said what I needed to say, and I pulled up all my information, and I felt good about the fact that I was pretty well prepared. Like, I had everything ready to go. I'm like, this is what I've said, this is what they've said, this is how, like, this is what they're not getting, and it really affects the whole thing, and, you know, and basically, which was nice, because there's one lady there who really, she does this thing, like, and if it's involuntary, then it makes me upset because it's how she's really thinking about me. And if it's voluntary, then it is like a passive-aggressive move, which is, when I talk, she shakes her head and goes like, and rolls her eyes. Like, moves her mouth and rolls her eyes every time I talk to her or anyone else in that part of the office. And so she was kind of doing a little bit of that, and then she was like, a little bit like, well, I don't see, you know, I don't really see where the specific thing you're bringing up is in the information we got. And then the big boss just looked at her, and he, like, took his pencil, and she had all her, like, she had a big stack of stuff. She basically printed out all this stuff, and it looked really impressive, but I'm like, lady, just use your iPad. And he flipped through with his pencil, and he's like, yeah, it's just when I talk, Braxton. Like, it's not, I'm exaggerating it, but it's obvious enough that it makes me really mad. She just really does not like me. And he just, like, flipped it up. He's like, look, it's on page 20, like, halfway down the page. And basically what ended up happening is, I guess what they thought is that they didn't have to listen to me, because they all have, like, I don't actually work for their company. And also, too, I'm an extra expert in this project, but I don't have, like, my master's degree or even my bachelor's. I just have, like, an associate's degree. And they didn't think they had to listen to me, is basically what's happening. So they were just kind of ignoring everything I was saying. Like, even though there were a lot of problems with it, they just kept ignoring it. And so the big boss is just like, he didn't say very much, and then he basically at the end he said, here, here, and here, you know, like, this is what you guys need to change. Like, you need to, she's really rude, Braxton. She's just super rude. Because she doesn't think she has to be, like, she's the type of person that, like, if she thinks that you are somebody that she has to be nice to, she'll be nice to you. But if, like me, I'm not in their structure at all. Like, I have no, I'm neither underneath her nor over her. I'm not, she doesn't think she has to be nice to me, so she's just not. And that's kind of how she is with everybody. And she's especially annoyed with me because she's screwing some stuff up because she thinks she knows what to do on this project and she doesn't, and she gets ticked at me because I send her emails about it. So everyone has a higher degree, and there are perks about it because they know more than me about the general subject, but they don't know more than me about this project. I know this project. And so basically the big boss, like, he dealt with her because he, like, showed her, and he's like, look, it's here. Like, he didn't say that, he just kind of went, if you can picture him, he's sort of like, in The Matrix, you know the guys that were like, Mr. Anderson. He's kind of like that, and he just went, he's like, it's here. The specifications are here. Which, you know, basically. And then one of the other guys is like, well, if this is such a big issue, like, why, which is the stupidest thing to say. He's like, why haven't we been hearing about this? And he, basically the big boss said is like, he's like, because she's been correcting your mistakes, which is not ideal. Which is, I really wanted to be like, yes, it's not ideal. And so it was really good. Because at the end of the meeting, like, basically, he just basically said, like, he doesn't say very much. So essentially what he said was like, get your crap together, guys. And then, like, and then he told me good job, and then I left, and it felt really good. So I felt really happy because basically they decided they didn't have to listen to me. That even though, and they weren't, and I kept talking to them, emailing them, and then, like, and I had, like, my logbook out, like, when I've contacted them, and, like, all this stuff, and they just didn't think they had to. And so it was nice. And I actually found out he was there, because I was like, why is he there? I had called, I mean, this is only interesting to me, guys, and this is not part of the game, but this is what made this really cool. I had called my friend Angie. She works for that company. I used to work with her a couple of years ago all the time. And she doesn't work, I'm working with a different branch of their company, and also she doesn't work that anymore. And I asked her, I'm like, how do I handle this, like, in the structure, because I'm getting nowhere. And she said, you need to do this and this, which is how I got the meeting called. And she's like, you're right, you need to do what you need to do, and, you know, just whatever. Well, like, I walked out with the big boss because I was also leaving the building, and he's like, he basically said, he's like, oh, so you worked with Angie? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, she's one of my favorite people. And I was like, Angie, I owe you, like, I don't know, like 1,000 margaritas, because I guess, to me, I was like, Angie, I don't know if 100% if she did, but if she called them to attend that meeting, like, I'm super happy, because they just weren't going to listen to me. It didn't matter what I said. It didn't matter what I showed them, like, in the paperwork. They didn't care. They were just like, you don't have your master. The lady who's the meanest is like a PhD candidate, and she's doing that right now, and she's just insufferable about it. So it was a really good meeting. It's the first time in my life I've ever had a meeting that I was like walking out, I was like so happy, like inside, and I didn't even get anything from it other than like, they're just gonna do their jobs now, and now I don't have to constantly, because I had to do is come in after them, and like I'd be like, this is wrong, and like correct it, like constantly, because they were just like, we know what to do, but it's not the same. It's not the same as the other stuff they've done. So it was really good. And hi, Onimusha! So I felt like I was so nervous about it because I felt like I was going to walk in there and they were going to not listen to me again, and then we're going to have to keep going up the chain of command for like another 8-9 months or whatever. Meanwhile, things are constantly getting screwed up and time's getting wasted. People are weird about that sometimes, though, like about if they feel like you're encroaching on their territory. I mean, anyway, good evening, Onimusha. So I felt really good about it, and I don't have to deal with them as intensively anymore because they're just gonna do what they're supposed to do, hopefully. And if not, like, well, then it's gonna be obvious it's their problem, not my problem. Okay, what do we have here going on? So I was just really excited because I was definitely dreading that meeting. Like, it's just not fun. It's just not fun when people don't respect you, and they don't, you know what I mean? Everybody in this chat room has probably been disrespected one time or the other. It's not fun. They have a lot of archers. But you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it, and yeah, there we go. How are you doing tonight, Onimusha? Okay, so Braxton, they should at least listen to you first. Well, it comes from, they're divided department because half of them are like really, there's only like 4 people, but half of them are just fresh out of college people. Like they just got out of college and they think they know everything. And the other 2 are like the old guard, like they're on their way out. And so the younger people think that because they have the degree that they understand it better than I do. And the older people feel like they've done projects like this before and that they know what they should be doing with it. And there's just specific things on this project that are different, that are counterintuitive, that you can't do the same way. And yeah, I mean, they should listen. Braxton's saying they should listen to you regardless of what degree you hold. Not everything we say is gem and wisdom. We should at least be given a chance. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to be wrong. They just, basically, this is the first time I've ever worked with them, and they don't know me. And I kind of rubbed them the wrong way because before we started, I asked to like meet with them because I knew there's particulars on this project that are really unique to the project, and I just wanted to get us all on the same page. And that apparently to them felt like I was telling them how to do their jobs, when really I was just like, let's just like, can I just come over and talk to you guys briefly about some of the specifics? And then they kind of said, well, just email them to us. And then I did, but then they never really, like, they just didn't look at it carefully enough. And they're like, oh, well, she's just being whatever. And that's how it started. And from there, I think because the one lady has a bad attitude, and her kind of feeling that she just doesn't like me, spiraled out of control. So really, they kind of did it to themselves, and I don't feel bad at all. I'm just happy they're going to do their job, because that's all I really wanted. It's called teamwork. They don't really think I'm on their team, because I don't work for the company they work for. So they don't think I'm on their team. They decided I'm not on their team. But I think it'll be better after this. Mostly because the lady who moves her mouth and shakes her head every time I talk, she, like, her MO is, like, she doesn't think she has to be nice to you unless she thinks she's nice to you. But since the big boss came in, I think she's going to feel like she has to be nice to me, and that's all I care about. Braxton, these are kids that have never really had a real job before. Yeah, 2 of them have never had a real job before. And they kind of feel really, I think they feel insecure about it. And I think it's aggravating. Like, I'm not, yeah. I think they're just aggravated because they feel like I'm just some person that should be doing, like, entry-level work. And I shouldn't be messing around with them with what they're doing. I think that's just how they feel about it. I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing after that point. Their reactions to me just kind of spun out of control, and I think it's just because of lack of leadership in the department. So I think when the big boss came in, and kind of just reset everybody, and just him sitting there looking terrifying, because he is terrifying. Braxton, here's how real life works. Do your job, don't whine, collect your paycheck, rinse and repeat. Exactly. It's just not, I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff where, hey, Matt McGrath! I think it's going to be non-issue. I think if I email them now, I'm hoping, if I email them now, then I'll actually get, like, a response, which is what I want. How are you doing, Matt McGrath? Basically, all I want is for them to do a good job in what they're doing. That's all I really want. Let's see. Man, this guy is bad. How are you doing tonight, Matt? I think I might have already asked you that, but I got distracted by doing magical stuff. No, because you told me earlier you're going to Costco, so I'm sure that was a blast. You got some new socks and 2 new shirts. Matt and I were talking earlier, and he's like, I'm gonna go, I thought he said he was gonna go have some fun. I said, oh, what are you doing that's fun? And he's like, I'm going to Costco. I'm like, that's not fun, Matt. I'm like, that's just an errand. Alright guys, I am totally losing this game. McGrath, I went to Macy's and it seems like they're going out of business to get stuff like 70% off. Honey Musha says, socks are fun. Braxton loves socks. Belle says math, please. Socks are super... socks. Hey, thanks for the host, Matt McGrath. Is that my hosting thing working? It's not at all. You can hear it. Thank you for being a friend. You got a gyro? How exciting. I don't mean that in a sarcastic way at all, because literally, like, I did not do anything fun today. Musha, that sucks. They spot out Marshall's Fields a couple years ago. We don't know. No one panic. We don't know if Macy's is going out of business. It might just be the switching of the season sale. Because they mark up that crap super high. Nice! See, that's what you should do. Oh man, guys. I'm getting knocked. Hey, the real Ambrosine! Oh wow, I just started playing this game today. Hey, Herzina! Yeah, good to see you guys. Yeah, I know they have it on sale on GOG right now, so some of the GOG streamers have been streaming it. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to load from this previous save. I can't lose. If I lose Serena Williams, we're done. Like, we're just done. 70% is pretty extreme, but they do a really high markup, though. Like, I think Macy's marks their clothes up really high. My personal opinion. Alright, I'm gonna load, because that's just awful. Yeah. Can we load? Oh, I don't like how it does this. I don't like how it kicks me out. That makes me nervous. You only bought one Anno game and gun, Braxton? Alright, so we're gonna avoid that fight right now. Let's see, we're up here. Let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I need to get these guys doing better than what they are, to be honest. There's a lot of good stuff in the back to school sale I kind of want. I kind of have to parse out what I'm going to get. I have a bunch of stuff in my cart and I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I can't get all this. Herzita, you'll be buying all the Interplay games? That sounds like fun. Nice, nice. Alright, what are we doing? Here we go. There we go. Did I buy him a magic book? Does he have a magic book? Yeah, he does. He's fine. Yeah, really, at 57 cents a game, yeah, that's hard to put down. You're like, oh. Alright, we got a lot of guys up here. So what are we going to do here? Boop. Boop. Cyclopses! We only have 4. I love those Cyclopses. Where's he at, though? He's right here? Okay. Let's go down here and we'll get him on a ship. Oh, no, there's a ship right there. No. No! Some or all of the Interplay games may be removed from GOG as Interplay is looking to sell its IPs. Really? Man, that's a bummer. Alright, they chased me down anyway. Bum-ba-bum. Okay. We have meteor shower. Yeah, get him. Alright, we really need... Interplay is going bankrupt. This is very sad. There's been a lot of... I'm not really happy with how many gaming companies are going out of business. Like the smaller ones. or two big... Oh, that's sad. They killed my wolves. We only have one or two big... Hey, excuse me. It's kind of rude, dude. Anyway, I like variety in games. The end. Hey, you leave my unicorns alone. They will burn you. And they give you blind, so there you go. My minotaurs gonna get you too. Ooh, I don't like you. How come the snake doesn't... I used to love this guy, he doesn't do anything. Dang it, man. I need to give my guy some buffs. Yeah, I think you need to incur maximum damage. Come here, Minotaur. Take him out. Yeah! They've been bankrupt before, Onimusha? What's their deal? Yeah! Hey, alright. We're gonna, paralyze you? For now? Oh, look at that! What is that spell? Oh, man. We only got our Unicrons left! What is the buff they have in them, though? I don't know what that buff is. We're gonna do... Okay, it doesn't tell me what the level of damage is on it, which is the only thing. Why can't I do that? What just happened? I can do a lightning bolt if I want to, game. Don't tell me what to do, game. I can do a lightning bolt. Yes, I can. Where's it at? Dang it, game. Why can't I? Oh, that's what that is. Well, alright. I'm gonna just skip moving unicorn. Why would I do that? Why am I shooting you? I don't know, guys. Okay, this is annoying. Thank you, Herzina. I did figure it out, but thank you for telling me. He casts anti-magic, so you can't cast magical spells on him. I know. Now. I did not know before. Look, I know I'm going to lose this because I've lost this so many times. I literally might have to reset this campaign, which is really upsetting. Because I cannot catch up with this dude with magic and stuff. Like all of his resources, I cannot catch up. We're going to skip because I don't think they can afford it. That's true. I mean, that's true. It depends on who they sell them to, though. There's lots of companies that are like holding on to games for no reason because they're like waiting for a better offer, and I'm like, you're not gonna get a better offer. Like, you're just not. I want to be. If I just. Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it was a little close for Berserker. Probably. I died anyway. I was way overmatched going into it, Herzina. Herzina says, you're better off casting Lightning Bolt or just Berserk in this battle, not worry about Bless or Curse. Pretty much. Dang it, guys. That's like my best. That was my absolute... So here's my issue. I feel like I just can't... They have so much... I don't know how they have so much experience, but they seem to have like a lot of it. And I'm having difficulty, like, I basically own this whole island, no one bothers me. I have this whole one, and then I have Dragon City. And basically the frustrating thing is that it's hard to get, once you get to a certain point, it's hard to get lower experience to, like, to level up your heroes. You don't know what IPs they have in the Descent at this point? I don't know either. It just always makes me sad to hear about a gaming company going under because they can, like, I don't know, it's like anything else. It's like anything else. Once they start consolidating, you get more, monotony is the right, not, homogenized content. Yeah, they sold Fallout to Bethesda. It's true, I don't know. I might just be sucking at this game. Hope it's not too frustrating for you to watch, Rosina, because you and Belle both know something about this game, and I don't know as much about that. I'm kind of learning as I go. I'm definitely better than I was in my first campaign, but I'm still kind of terrible, so you're just gonna have to bear with me and be entertained by my stories about meetings. There you go. Rosina says they still have a bunch. They're publisher for about 30-40 games on GOG. Star Trek. The Star Trek games? Yeah, that's right. I actually bought those. Does anybody, like, I have them in my account. So what happens, like, because I have, Star Trek 25th Anniversary, then, the next two of them. They own those games, though, do they, or not? I don't know what happens to a game on GOG if the company pulls it and it's in your account. Do you still get to use it, or do you have to, like, have it download on your computer? That is the real question. I have no money, so I'm doing this. Okay, I gotta get these guys in there. Let's just take this. I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna buy new heroes and not worry about. I can't put a hero right now. Grab one later. Oh, hey. Look at that, man. Yeah, where are you? Not close enough? Where are you guys? Not doing... Well, it's gonna have to be enough because I can't get my hero there in time. Oh, they should send out warnings, Matt? Well, that's good to know. I don't know. Because I've never had that happen, that a company would do that and kind of pull it. Santa Claus is just sitting here too. I'm sad, Herzina, because I bought those games before. I mean, I bought them on sale, but I definitely didn't buy them on this sale, so. I'm like, oh. But it's a good chance for you to get them if you're going to get them. We're gonna send Santa away. Let me figure out. Here's a ship. They built so many ships. They're just sitting in different places. Their captain's dead. Look at all these ships I just have kind of sitting over here. It's fine. Why would be? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you doing this? I'm not doing this. Why is my computer? I don't know. My computer's like, it's time to update everything right now. Like, right now. No, no, we're shutting down your programs. No, no! I avoided it, but I'm like, come on, game. Come on, computer. We're all friends here. Alright, do you have enough guys to actually do something, or are you still sad? Let's just go. I need to move these guys again. You're just all over the place. Huzzah for Windows 10! I actually don't have Windows 10, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try and update stuff. Okay. They killed all my archers just like boom. Yeah, I don't like auto update either. At all. Alright, so I need... you guys are all in chat right now. Explain to me... Because I asked... actually, I asked Matt earlier to explain to me. And I understand about the Twitch Prime thing a little bit. But what happens? Like, people are subbing and they're saying their subs are included in that. And that doesn't seem right to me. Like, how does it work with subs? Like, why are people subbing all of a sudden and saying... Oh, it's included in the Twitch Prime. And my Prime, I paid like a one-time, not a one-time, but like a once-a-year like lump sum. I didn't pay per month, so I'm really confused about this whole situation. And I read the blog post, and it just seemed more... It was just like, look at all the stuff you can do. I'm like, yeah, but how does that work for like what you get billed? I don't understand that. Plus, I'm really annoyed that on my sidebar menu on Twitch, now there's like all this stuff, like get this stuff with the Prime, but then it pushes all my information down, like I can't see like where my friends are. It's more difficult to be able to like see who I'm following and if they're on or not. Like, I find it annoying. Because I don't really play any of the games that they have extra stuff for anyway. I'm like, I would like to be able to not have this on here, please. I'm just really not doing well on this thing. Yeah, basically Twitch pays the streamer their sub fee when you subscribe to a partner streamer. Like, okay, but what do you pay? Is it just the same? What do you mean? If you're a Prime member, you should be able to turn all that garbage off. I can't figure out, well, I can't... It doesn't really want to... Anyway, I didn't want to sync it out because I wasn't really clearly understanding it, and I didn't trust Twitch enough to be like, yeah, this isn't going to screw stuff up. Like, I understand... So I understand, like, when you sub somebody, you pay Twitch, and Twitch pays the streamer a percentage of what you pay them. Okay, it's added to your perks for free. But then, because everyone's like, I'm going to sub, they're, like, all excited. I was in Bagel's stream 2 nights ago, which he's really fun, and, people are like, oh, I'm going to sub now because you can do this. And I was very confused, like, but I'm like, you still have to pay it. Not that they shouldn't pay it. They should pay it. He's a good streamer. But, oh, Braxton, one subscription is paid by Twitch for free. See, that's what I couldn't figure out. And it wasn't what I was reading wasn't clear enough about that. And I was like, that's cool then. But then I'm like skeptical, like, how are they making any money off of this deal? We're gonna take this guy out because I don't like him. See, yeah, Onimusha, oh, you get one sub for free. I didn't understand that either. Like, that's the part I was like, why are these people so excited? I understood, like, it's nice because, you know, it's part of, you get the Twitch Turbo for free. I understand that if you're on Prime already. But I did not understand about the sub thing. Oh, Braxton says, I guess when you click the sub button, there's an option to pay out of pocket or use your one sub free. Free sub. For, like, forever? For indefinitely? Or just for that month? This is the part, like, I'm worried about getting charged for stuff. That's interesting, though. Because that makes, I don't know. I don't watch that many partner streamers, though. That's, for me, I just don't. Not because I don't like them, because I don't know enough about them. And if there's like 500 million people in chat, like that's not as fun for me. Okay, the real Ambrosine. You get to pick one sub per month for free, I think. When I signed up, it asked me who I want to sub for the month. Braxton. Oh, so at GOG.com channel, people are subbing suddenly, and many are going to let their paid current sub run out and then resub with their free sub. Oh. I kind of like the GOG stream is for charity, but I'm also kind of like, I wish the streamers would get paid because I feel like they have a lot of good streamers over there. Like, I enjoyed all those peeps a lot. I'm really not concentrating playing, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I just really enjoy the streams. I think they're just really fun. The real Embroidery Design says, I think you can pick the same channel sub every month, or you can change every month. Best thing, the channel gets the money just if they're a real sub. Ah, if you get Twitch Prime and don't already have Amazon Prime, you get Amazon Prime plus Twitch Prime for... That's a good deal. Well, yeah, it's nice, like, it is not always fun to, like, fork out the big lump sum, but I already did that. Like, I don't think I have to switch over until December. So, no, I might do that. I'm glad they stream for charity, but... Like, Pyron Jade, I like her a lot. I like, Retrograde Tom. I like, Memories and 8-Bit. Like, I like a lot of those guys. Alright. Yay! For winning! And not losing. Right, I'm gonna run up here and get some more guys real quick. Well, not real quick. In a couple of turns, and then go back down and take that castle. I don't like that castle being there like that. Yeah, but honestly, it's cheaper just to get Amazon Prime payment annually. Either way, Amazon Prime is worth it. I've had it for years. It is worth it, especially for the shipping situation. I enjoy it for that. It's weird to me. It's just weird that Twitch and Amazon Prime, like, hooked up. It's like a weird partnership. Whoa! Well, hello, Death. Hello, Barbarian Jordan Hodgman. Alright, we're gonna wait on this for a minute. Yes, I know, they can't go anywhere. I'm people poor. I feel like I may have to go back to grab Amazon bought Twitch. Did it buy Twitch? Why do I not hear these things, guys? Why am I so out of the loop? Wow. What are they gonna do with Twitch though, guys? Just a weird, like, I don't know if I feel like, do they understand how this thing works? Like, I don't know, I guess they're Amazon, they'll figure it out. 2 years ago, this is why I wasn't streaming 2 years ago. But no one ever said anything about it, so I never thought of them as being connected. Alright, guys, I feel like I might have to reset to the previous day and do a different strategy. Yeah, they advertise on Twitch. Yeah, I've seen that, but, you know, lots of places advertise on Twitch. So that's why because I've only been streaming, I've been streaming for over a year, but I post Twitch acquisition by Amazon. Oh, that's how they like to do it. Amazon definitely likes to double dip. Alright, so I'm actually frustrated with this game, the way it's kind of played out. And I know we've been playing it for at least 2 hours, but I'm in a bad situation. So, here's how I feel about it. Blue's like really... And here's what I don't know from... I don't know, maybe I'll ask you guys in chat. Basically, here's where I'm at. Blue has already taken out, I think it's like red and green were the other two. So there's only... I think there's just me and blue left. We have similar, like, tracts of land here, but... their heroes are much higher than mine are. I think they're much better, and I think if I had to play it again, I'd do a better job of making sure my heroes had plenty of, like, minions and could gain experience. Yeah, that's what, Braxton, it's always weird to me, like, I know they take from subs and turbo members, but it always was like, wow, that's a big chunk to take out, so it does seem lucrative for them. So, here's what I can do, and one of them, there's 3 different things I can do, and all of which seem painful in this game for me and sad, because it's my own fault for being a poor strategist. Basically, I either have to back up to last week's and see if I can dig myself out of this hole. 1. 2, I can restart the whole campaign, which feels really painful. What I could do and just be more knowledgeable of what I'm doing. Because I've learned a lot this campaign about how some of this stuff works. And also because you guys have been really good about giving me information without being mean about it. So I appreciate that a lot. Like, I do. So, or I could continue to try and, like, battle it out. But I feel like no matter what, it's going to be painful. And battling it out, and you guys might not care. You might just be having fun in chat or whatever. Like, I know this is not everybody's favorite game. I just enjoy, it's my relaxed game because it's not an adventure game. It's not a point and click, so I don't have to. I don't think so because this is like a, Braxton, why restart? Or you didn't. It's not like, I play this game specifically because it's not like the other games I play where I have to solve a puzzle or do some things. Oh, they split their armies, Herzina. Another thing to keep in mind is enemy heroes will split their armies when they take a castle and move again. Gotcha. So, not because I'm dead-ended, but just because I feel like, you know when you play Civ and then Civilization, especially the earlier versions of Civilization, and you would get to a point where it was you and maybe like 1 or 2 other civilizations and you're trying to battle it out, but then you could just kind of feel like this slip of like, they're slowly overtaking you, and that's what I feel like. I feel like they're slowly overtaking me is the issue. And I think the biggest problem with this game that I am not good at solving, and I feel like I did better this time with this campaign, which is that you only have a small amount of like lower experience to get, where you don't have to like fling yourself at somebody really big. And when you use those guys up, like when you fight all those little local guys, you don't get them back. So, the issue is that, like, I can make more heroes, but they're just, like, level 1 heroes. And then I have to level them up, but I can only level them up fighting blue, and blue is so powerful right now that they're just going to die. They're just going to, like, they're just going to, it's like flinging themselves against a wall. But I have, like, if you look at the map, I'm not too bad set up with the map, but the problem is just my heroes. Hey! Thanks for the host, Luxury Wagon. So, like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, thanks for being a friend, Lux. Thanks for being a friend, honestly. How you doing, bud? Alright, so, if you got... Braxton says, I'm not familiar with this type of game, which is why I bought one of the Anno games to get good. Bell, no thank you, Luxury Wagon. It's a fun theme song. So this is my gut feeling. And I think maybe talking you through, my gut feeling is, even though I have all these wonderful castles and stuff, that I think because in the beginning of the campaign, I basically just forgot what the point was, and I thought the point was to take the dragon castle. I didn't really make sure I had the amount of heroes I needed, and I think I just need to, like, restart the campaign, which is really painful for me to say, but I think also is the right thing to do, because I can play for another, like, several Saturdays and slowly die, but I'm not going to be able to get the experience that I need to level up my heroes, especially now that my main hero has died. So, anyway. Hey, Luxury Wagon, how are you doing tonight? Also, Twitch suggested a clip of yours to watch, and number 1, what is that game Time Traveler? Because that game looks like super cool and crazy, and I'm sorry I missed it. And 2, if that's your new animation, it looks really good on there. I watched like the 6-minute clip. Twitch said you might like this, and I'm like, oh, I do. And also, this is a crazy game. I thought it was really awesome. Alright, so what do you, I mean, you're laughing. For once, usually Twitch suggests clips to me, and it's not things that I would like at all. Belle's like, number 1, that game was not super cool. Well, the ending looked really cool. It looked cool to me. What? It's an arcade game? I guessed it was like a homemade game that someone made in their basement. It was an arcade game? That's crazy. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna make a command decision. And we're just gonna go back in and... yes, we're just gonna start this. We're gonna start this... wait, cancel. I wanna go to the... I wanna load my campaign. My previous campaign. And we're just gonna start this over. It's an arcade game. It's a 3D hologram game by Sega. Cheesy FM... I mean, Onimusha says cheesy FMV arcade game. I know it's cheesy, but it looks so great. Like, I got to watch the end, and it was just really fun. I didn't have to see the hours and hours that Lux probably put into it before that, but I just got to watch the end, and it was like really... it was really fun looking. Like, I was really excited by that. Like, I thought it looked really cool and fun. They're like wearing crazy wigs. Like, the ending made no sense. It was like, it just felt like a bad movie in a good way. I was like, man, it was probably terrible to play. You played in a beach arcade in the 90s? Oh, Matt. Luxury wagon, 1 hour, 34 minutes of dying. That sounds good, though. I thought it was the most amazing thing. There you go. You're like, oh my gosh, they look like real people, right? That's what I would think. Okay, what are we... I'm at the beginning, guys. Even the cabinet was cool. See? Arcades are cool things. I'm gonna go get this free gold. Thank you. And, this free lumber. Thank you. Imagine, Onimusha says, imagine live action version of Dragon's Lair, and there you go. Yeah, but they wore like really cool wigs, Onimusha. Oh, you never got the chance to play the R360 cabinet though, and that Sega game that swung around. Luxury, I'm doing great, thank you for asking. And how are you and your unicorns? We all died. It was awful. We're starting over. All the unicorns died, everyone was sad, we cried. I had to make a tough decision. But the wigs! Onimusha, come on! You don't get to see those kind of awesome wigs in arcade games. It's just amazing to me. Also, Lux, was that your new animation around your little like window thing? That was really cool. And I'm also doing much better. I had my meeting on Friday, and it went really well. Why are you swearing? Lux, what happened? Are you sad about the wigs? Look, the kind of games I like, some of them are really strange. Anyway, so I feel that... Anyway, that's the new animation. It looks really good. It looks really good. I thought it was cool. And I was just excited for once that Twitch actually was like, oh, do you want to watch this thing? And I was like, yes. Instead of normally, do you want to watch this thing? And I'm like, no, thank you. Oh, because the unicorns died. The day the unicorns... I'm not singing that song right. I can't even sing that song right. What is wrong with me tonight? Yeah, they all died. It's okay. We'll get new ones. That's how it works, right? Okay. So basically my plan is to be better at everything in this game. And also I'm just enjoying it. So it's fun. What can I not do? Do I have to hit the day again? Bye, Miss Unicorn Pie. Someone just followed me, which is amazing, but my follower alert's not really working. So whoever just followed me, like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And follow me on Twitter, because I'll be announcing when my over 200 followers thing is. It's going to be on a Friday. I'm still working on it. I have a lot of fun stuff planned. And there's a lot of fun contests where you will not win a prize of any monetary value whatsoever. But you'll get the opportunity to make some choices. Onimusha, they died because their wigs weren't up to snuff. Exactly. Look, all I'm saying is most games could be improved by amazing wigs. I think we can all agree on that. Like, I just think that's part of game design that's been lost to the ages. That's all I have to say about it. Alright, come in. Now, what can I buy? Well, the Mage Guild would be helpful, yes. Oops, nothing I can do yet. I forgot. She was out of moves. Serena Williams is never out of moves, but this time she was. Hey, J. Bob and crew, did you follow me? I like the little spaceship thing. Let's do this. Hey there, druids. Hey there, archers. Alright, so what else is going on in everybody else's life? There you go. Okay, we got free stuff over there. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna get another hero. Ooh. I don't know. I want to see if barbarians are helpful. Luxury Wagon. Yeah, you know what? I watched one of my own highlights to check the audio level, and Twitch recommended my own video to me. It's like, you know what? Lux you'd like is more Lux. Just more Lux. They're like, we think Luxury Wagon's like a stream narcissist. He needs to remember all the VODs he needs to watch of himself. Alright, Joe Josh. This is like the worst name for a barbarian. Who named the barbarian Joe Josh? Although now it's just... And now I can just hear him going, my name is Joe Josh. Hi. I have a gold grill. My name is Joe Josh. I used to work at Circuit City, but they don't exist anymore, so... Now I'm a barbarian. I don't know, you can... Can you do that on Musha? I also would like to know. So we're just going to sit here for a second. And... Oh, why didn't I go... I did not... There we go. Thank you. That's important stuff. Misha's like, I don't know, but it's an idea. You'd like a freebie follower? Well, you're what, Lex? You're like a... I don't know, you seem to pick up followers fairly regularly. You don't ever seem to stream when I'm, like, on. I think because of the time difference. Alright, so... Let's save this puppy. We're gonna save over our old one for today's date, and we're just gonna deal with it. It's like it never happened now. It's been erased from our memories. Just like the dollhouse. Alright, so... Already built Stonehenge. Oh, we can build the... Here's the unicorn, see? There's two of them. Under turn right now. Let's see what else we can build in here. Can we build another? I wonder. Build a tavern. Belle, Twitch recommends you to yourself. They're like, Belle would like this. Belle would like more Belle in his life. You've never watched one of your... Well, they just know. You must be a unique voice. You've never watched one of your own VODs. They're just like... They're telling you you should. I do sometimes. Sometimes especially for like the point and clicks I do and stuff, to watch like the last 15 minutes to remind myself like what the heck I'm doing. Like, oh! Sometimes Russ watches my VODs, like, because he doesn't get a chance to watch, and that's like a weird feeling to hear your own voice coming from like another room. It's like, what is happening? Let's see if we can take out the dwarves, although I kind of think that we can't. Belle, you do seem like a very in-the-moment person. Like, I can see you being like, I'm never gonna watch these. They're just gonna disappear. Because I'm about the now. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know you did speedruns, Belle, but that just shows my ignorance. Especially early on, I had to watch them a lot because sound quality stuff and video quality stuff and... Ooh, well, I'm not surprised. Sprites are terrible. I killed my sprites, but it's okay. Braxton, for sound quality, just make my friends watch and answer my questions. Honestly, I don't really have any real life... I do have real life friends, but I don't have any real life friends that I could explain Twitch to in any way that they would understand at all. When you wish a Tinkerbell is terrible. What's Eggfield? Oh, really? Belle says, well, 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 you'll be happy to know you're in the presence of the world record holder for both versions of the Tick and Jen's Dick Tracy. Tracy, no autographs. Oh, well, I can't get an autograph from you because I don't know how we do that in chat. But that's, I'm impressed, Belle. That's really cool. Eggfield is one of your mods. I have like 0 mods. Like, and one of your best friends? That's really cool. That's really, really cool. He wasn't there when I was there last, Braxton? Yeah. That's cool though, Belle. What made you decide to pick those games? You just kind of... You love those games? Or you kind of went, I can do better than that record? What am I doing here, guys? I'm just having so much fun and I'm tired, so I'm definitely just gonna sit here and smile for a while. I hope that's fine with everybody. Braxton, you have weird mods. Well, you picked them. Like, I don't know what else to say to you. But you picked the most garbage games you could find. And you're like, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my thing. And I'm gonna do this. That's cool though, like that's something completed that you did. Alright, how is... Okay, now I want to see... Well, maybe. Let's see how we do. Onimusha admits that Dick Tracy is pretty cool. Oh, the Tick, a group of Twitch friends used to race it. That makes sense, that you would be... Yeah, that's true. Braxton have weird followers too, but that's okay. I like weird as long as they're nice. Yeah, I think that's my major requirement, is you're just nice. Yeah. Please. Yeah. It was Belle. It was fun to endure together, like most things I took it too far. Oh boy. Oh, no. No, thank you. I can't... Oh, I didn't buy him a magic book, guys! This is a terrible idea. This is boring. I said I was going to do better. I'm not doing better. I'm going to cry. Ugh. Gimli, stop killing me. we're gonna be dead. Okay, so that was a bad idea. I'll load it back up. I need to use this function more, because I don't, and I need to. It feels weird to me to use this function, the load function, but, like, to save it so much, but I need to use it more, because obviously I'm having... Oh, we have free jewels right here. Why didn't I get these before? I don't know. I don't care about jewelry, apparently. No, skip the experience. Need the experience. What's down here, guys? Oh, look, it's a bunch of silver sitting in a cauldron. Makes sense to me. No, you, dude, need to come down here and get your magic book. Yeah, because you need that stuff. You need the magical stuff in the magical world. The month of the butterfly. All dwellings increase in population. Hey, we found a bunch of mercury. Let's drink it and go crazy. Alright, so... Oh. Yay! Come here, peasants. Well, it can't be too bad, Belle, if you got a world record out of it. There you go. Alright, let's see. Can we go to the other city, please? Thank you. Why can't... If I can't do this, because I don't have any of that stuff. Fortunately, you'll have the tick forever. No one else wants to take it from you. Everyone else is like, they'll never go to that extreme. Okay, we can't... Oh, because there's a hero in there. Oh, there's the cottage. I'm like, why can't we buy the cottage? But we can. Because no one will play that game. You're like, I will have this for so long. No one will say anything to me about it. There's a certain advantage in doing that in life, to be honest. Matt has to... You have to say something, this game is great, but not enough Golden Girls? Not enough... Well... That's not in my control. That's in you guys' control. We can always talk Golden Girls all day. I guarantee people will try. Maybe Bill doesn't want them to try. Maybe he just wants to be able to just enjoy the fact that he's got the world record. Thanks, Belle, for the host. It sounds great. I need to work on... With Twitch alerts, like, I don't like the layout of it. I need to figure out how to do it differently. And it's not working tonight anyway, other than the sound. But I'm enjoying the sound. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, here we go. I should have saved right before I did this, but oh well. We're gonna bless this guy. Isn't there just, you know, it's just amazing. There's a .com, speedrun.com. I wonder if they had to fight anyone for that domain name, or if they just had it. Okay. Use that site too? Why are they not, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Why, Braxton, do you speedrun games? I was not aware of that. Yay! Alright. You do Lego speedruns. How did I not know that? I feel like I did. Sorry. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not. I would 1,000 times rather watch you play Lego games than play them myself. Belle says, we're the only legitimate group to host Times for the Tick. Anyone else isn't qualified. Maybe we should GoldenGirls.net. Well, then you can listen to a lot of the Golden Girls. I actually bought the MP3 from Amazon for 63 cents because it was a nice quality. Yeah, I was shocked when I looked up the theme song. I thought it'd be hard to find, and there's so many Golden Girls websites. Like, there's a lot. I mean, I think there's more for Golden Girls than some sitcoms currently happening. Alright, I don't want more of these ladies. They don't really do that much for me, sorry. They're not super helpful. Okay, I don't really... I know I kind of need the Thieves Guild, but it just stresses me out to know what the other guy's doing. I guess I need to do it. I'd rather not know what the enemy is doing. That's just me. Oh, I don't know. I should do this one. It's fine. So. Oh no! Don't. Onimusha says, don't click on that site. It's a female wrestling site. Belle says, it does speak to the quality of the show. It's still enjoyable in 2016 and not just for some diehards. Well, yeah, I think so. I really enjoy it. It's one of those things that's kind of, as an adult, I enjoy it, but I still am unclear why a 6th grade me was so enamored with the show. Like, I get how it's, well, this is Belle. I get how it's a good show. It's just funny to me. Ah, there we go. You get them. You get them, unicorns. Dang it, unicorns. Onimusha has opened the gates of hell. Yay! Joe Josh receives 325 experience. Thank you. I knew my management skills from Circuit City would pay off. Joe Josh, not me. I've never worked at Circuit City. I'll get the experience. Spell power +1. Get the shoes, Joe Josh. Man. Yes, because we need to move fast. Oh, I don't have enough money. And the leprechaun's just PO'd at me. Well, sorry, leprechaun. Look, my gold card ran out. I can't help it. I just can't. Belle, I honestly can't tell if you're quoting the website or if you're literally just coming, you're just coming off. It's just coming off the top of your head. I'm sorry, I'm reading it as I'm talking, so this is the most hilarious thing. Both girls new shoes and Kim a bejeweled anklet. I don't know what you created, but you created a monster. I don't know what kind of monster. Oh, it's the obelisk. Never helps me in this game. Look, we'll kind of show you where the treasure is, but not really. Identify hero. Feels Batman. Batman is all feels all the time. Alright, we need to go back in here. I need to see how much gold I have. Let's go to the next day just in case. Hey, Bobadino! How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Alright, again, I need to stop doing that. I keep doing that. I'm wasting my money on these guys, and I don't really need these guys. And we ran out of money! Bum bum. So I just realized something today, guys. That, oh, we have no money to buy those shoes. We can't buy those shoes. We have no money for the shoes. You just playing some arcade games? Are you playing Time Traveler? Yes, I did, Luxury Wagon. Are you judging my spending? I spent them all on pixies. I don't know why. I don't even like them that much. I guess I ran out of money. Just on Frank will get you the shoes. Oh, no thanks. It always costs you more than just the shoes. What's Time Traveler? I'm making a joke, Bobadito, because Luxury Wagon just beat that game. It is a crazy game! You should Google it. It's insane. Load up on Pixies, his own Musha. Of course, I will. Small quantity of gems. Let's go down here and get this sulfur without touching this lady, because she's just going to murderize us instantly. Oh, I did... You know what, game? I did not click on him. I clicked next to him. Just trying to see if I can... No spells to cast. The shoes just make you walk faster. It saves me time. They don't do anything super special. I mean, it is nice to walk faster and go farther. To be able to get more of the map. But at this point, I don't super need them. But, you know, it'd be nice. I have 0 magic also. This was like a bad choice. I know, this... I did not want to start this fight. I just wanted to see if I could get those gems without actually interacting with them. I'm really hoping that my unicorn has it. Depends on if they're paired with the anklet. Just gonna do this for a while. Yay! A glorious victory! Joe Josh receives 340 experience. Yeah. No, we need the experience apparently, so I'm told. Nope. Oh no! One unicorn died in Luxury Wagon? I didn't even notice. What kind of unicorn parent am I? Aww. Onimusha, nice spell. Not nice. Alright, let's figure out where is she going. She needs to... Alright, we need to go down here and fight some of these guys. Actually, we need to go up here. The unicorn didn't have a proper wig. No, but it's magical unicorn stuff. I was just thinking about my favorite unicorns as a kid, and they're always like Lisa Frank illustrations. Which, how good would this game be if the unicorns were all done by Lisa Frank? Belle, I was a unicorn once. What happened, Belle? Should I feel bad for you? Hey, got some money, got some jewels. We're doing pretty good. This thing can take us someplace cool, but I'm not ready to go there yet. Alright. I mean, I guess I can go. Can I go here? Oh no! Shoot! No game! No! No game! No! I did not walk into him. I was in front of him. Ah, okay, gotcha. I would not know that, Belle. Thanks for the education. No, Belle, not everybody knows this stuff, my friend. I don't know. I think on Twitch probably everyone knows it but me. But in the rest of the population, not everybody knows that. Luxury wagon. Inside the Heroes of Might and Magic Lisa Frank edition box, 10 sticker sheets of maybe the floppy disks. That was my jam. Lisa Frank stuff for school all the time. I always felt super cool if I had a Lisa Frank trapper keeper. I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying it's not part of my vocabulary. So now I know, and knowing's half the battle. Alright, Joe Josh, 225 experience. I should not have lived through that. I'm glad I did. You saw girls with Lisa Frank folders? See? I'm sure they were real cool girls. Okay, they're probably all just like Barb in Stranger Things. But you know what? Barb was a cool character. What are you gonna do? They're all like puffy too. I mean, they're just really like, they just scream, this is the 80s to me. Alright, we can't build anything more. What can't we build? We can't build... Do we have money for the boots. I guess I can go with those. What kind of trapper keeper did you have, Lux? And also everybody else. Astrologers proclaim week of the rat. All dwellings increase in population. Yes, we'll buy the mobility shoes, because that's important. And now we're going to go try and beat this guy down. And this guy needs to come over here and like refill his magic and everything else, because he's going to die. Hell, you almost typed out a suggestion? For the game? For my life? Or for my trapper keeper? Musha, you always had the plain trapper keepers by choice. Were you those people that was like, I refuse to show any kind of personality in my school stuff because I'll get made fun of? If you want to make a suggestion for the game, Belle, you can. I mean, at this point, with how Life in Trapper Keepers comes second. Yeah, I was boring. Well, you weren't boring on the inside. You just chose to be boring on the outside. That's okay. I do that sometimes. More so as an adult than a kid. Okay, we can refill on that, and then he needs to look at the magic stuff again, get those back in. Alright, come here, Serena Williams. You're doing okay with your stuff, right? Oh yeah, she's doing it. Yeah, we're gonna fight these pixies. Oh, also they didn't have any AD&D Trapper Keepers. You're gonna have to tell me what that is, because I'm not getting it, and I probably know, but I'm just not tracking. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna look at your trapper keeper you had. I'm gonna try. Okay, I totally get what you're saying, Belle. Belle is saying you spend too much time going back and forth. You should have a backup dude pick up crap and power. Okay. Sorry, my stomach is both growling because I need to get a snack, and also I'm misreading your very good advice. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you, Braxton. Onimusha wouldn't tell me. I'm like, it's not autocorrect for AC/DC, right? I'm gonna try and read this again, Belle, and make it make sense. You did a great job. I am reading like crap. You spend too much time going back and forth. You should have a backup dude pick up crap and one powerhouse with all the troops kill everything, then just have the one guy funnel troops and items to the god. that was a strategy that I tried, not this campaign, last campaign, not as successfully as what you probably would do. But the problem with this is, like, the other guys are too big. Like, if I get one guy who has max experience and he dies, I'm screwed. Your typing's too slow? You're fine, Onimusha. My typing's really slow in chat. Like, when I'm in chat, I either sound like someone who can't speak or talk or spell because I'm trying to type fast enough and get it out and I'm not doing my typos, or like by the time I say something it's like way past the point and no one has any idea what I'm talking about, so you're fine. You should have, okay, anyway, so no, I'll keep that in mind, Belle. I'll keep it in the back of my brain, in my brain box. Alright, let me check. I want to check, I want to see what kind of trapper keeper that Lux had, but I have to do this dumb thing so that I can actually... What kind of trapper keeper did you have? Oh! Why doesn't that surprise me? I feel like I should know what this car is, but I totally don't. See? There you go. Yeah. Pixie Force! Belle says Twitch delay has been getting worse recently. I just refreshed to 15 seconds, which is high. I've had all kinds of problems since they switched their system. I really have. It's made it difficult for me to watch, what am I doing here? It's made it difficult for me to watch streams. It's a Ferrari. Well, I thought so, but I didn't want to misspeak. I think I said something about a Ferrari before, and you're like, that's not a Ferrari. I'm like, It kind of was unicorns for girls and sports cars for boys. You can also daisy chain troops long distances with multiple heroes. Like, trade out... This is something I've actually never tried, which is, basically... Yeah, the TwitchCon thing. Which actually, Lux, did you go to that? Because that's close... Well, I don't know if it's close to you, but it's on your coast. I mean, there's a big difference between, you know, one and the other of the West Coast, but... It's true. Well, you could always get the baby seals or baby panthers. Those were somewhat, I don't know. Those were an option. Ah, run from the town to a hero. Give them the troops. You can switch them out between the heroes. That's something I have to try, Belle, because I have never done that, and I don't know if I can, but I'll try. I'd like to try sometime. You'd never go, Luxury Wagon? Why not? Why wouldn't you ever go? It looks like everyone else is having fun. Yay, we won. I'm more concerned with people's trappers keepers at this point, but yeah. You'd never go. That's interesting. Like, I wouldn't want to go to meet big time streamers or anything, but I'd want to go to see like the games and just have fun with people that I knew. You'd be surprised if it wasn't in this version. I could be wrong. Now, do you like cosplay a lot, Luxury Wagon? I did not know that about you. I admire cosplay, although sometimes, this is actually the same issue I have with, like, Renaissance fairs and probably, what would be another good example of this? Maybe Improv Theater. Like, I have the same issue with all three of these things, which is, I am like, Belle's like, if I went to Slave Land, would you come visit me? Lexi. That would just tip him over the edge, Belle, then you have to. I have the same issue with all of these things, some of the time, which is, I don't know how to interact with people that are pretending to be somebody else in, like, a walking around environment. Like, if someone talks to me and they're talking to me in a character, which probably doesn't happen as much with cosplay as it does with, like, let's say Renaissance Fair, like, I don't know how to handle that, because I don't know what I'm supposed to respond to, because the person doing it looks terrified to me. I don't know. It just, I feel like my reaction is always a little bit, like, off. And plus, too, like, I don't know, I feel like, to me, like, in actual life, if someone's wearing something a little bit unusual, for whatever reason, if they're just wearing something that isn't like everybody else, as far as, like, it's like, for some reason it catches your eye, whether it's because, for whatever reason, it's rude to, like, stare at that person, but, like, in a cosplay situation, they want you to look at them because they did all this work, like it's like art. But also, that kind of sets up, like, a conflict with me with, like, my politeness feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's something I would just have to be exposed to a lot more, and I'm just not. I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, I just like people walking around dressed up like anime characters or comic book characters. It's just fun or something. I would never dress up. You would never dress up? Like, see, I feel like if I liked it enough, then that would be something I would try. But I don't have any of the skills. I don't have the makeup skills. I don't have the sewing skills. I don't love anything enough to dress up on it. And also, like, there's very few characters that I'd feel comfortable doing that with. Even if I did have someone I loved. Whereas, like, I really love this particular anime character. I don't know, that's just me. I went to PAX East this year. What am I even doing, guys? I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to waste your time. I need to hit this thing. Which I thought I did, but I didn't. I went to PAX East and I had a really good time. There was a lot of cosplay there, Lexter. So you probably like PAX West or PAX, whatever they call it. The only reason I got to go is, one of my friends, like, her friend totally bailed on her, which I thought was a crazy thing to do, and so she invited me to come, and it was really fun. So do any of you guys go to do you guys go to conventions? Like Belle, do you go to conventions? Unimusha, whoever else is in here. My stomach is growling. I mean, it's 12:30. I don't really need a snack, but. Oh, they died quickly. Oh no, Belle, you're saying, what am I doing wrong? Nope, says Onimusha. Not your conventional conventions. Okay, bud. I gotcha. I totally get what you're saying. Oh, you were hooked. Well, you know, yeah, I got even with the typo, I got it. My brain just read that as correct, so you know what? I totally got it. Video convention smell. PAX wasn't bad. I didn't think there was too many smelly people at PAX. It didn't feel that way to me. But I didn't care about, no. I didn't care, you can't handle body smells? Yeah, that would, so I never want to go to like a convention like the San Diego Comic-Con because it's so huge. I feel like I would just be stressed out all the time because I couldn't see anything I wanted to see. I couldn't find anywhere to get something to drink, and I would just be pressed up against people all day, and that to me just feels like a bad commuting experience. It doesn't feel like something fun. But yeah, especially if you can't handle body smells, like... Oh, they did? Oh, Belle. That's just... So, this is related to that. Like, I used to work at this school for, kids at like a boarding school, but not for rich kids, for kids that had like issues at home, and we just have to deal with it all the time with them. It was like a huge issue, and it's like not a cut and dried, like for most people that have that situation, it's not a cut and dried idea that they don't know how to shower. It's usually something else going on. That's just the way it is. Like, it's an emotional thing going on. Unless you're like stuck, like, you know, if you get locked in an hour for 14 hours, well, or an elevator. Why did I say locked in an hour? If you get locked in an elevator for 14 hours, and then you're all sweaty and smelly, what else can you do? But usually if it's a situation where they're not showering, like, there's other stuff going on. That is not fun conversations to have with people, by the way. Like, I'm like, oh, why is this my job to talk to you about this? Did you get Billy West's autograph, Luxury Wagon? That sounds so cool. I like Billy West a lot. I think he's very funny. We went to MegaCon. Alright, now I need to see the picture, but DOSBox has left it. So we've got a town up here. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired, but I'm just enjoying myself so much. I hope you don't mind if I'm just kind of, like, not playing. I just want to, like, look at pictures and kind of play this game and also talk a lot. Oh, wow! Nice! Look at your wagon. That's a really cool thing to get signed. How cool! Yeah, Braxton says, that is beautiful. Jealous now. That is really cool. Yeah, I really like Billy West. Alright, let me save it here. Before I go in here and attack. Bill said, that's pretty much my ideal stream when I realized I've forgotten to play the game for like 30 minutes. I feel like, I actually enjoy that too if I'm having a conversation with people. I really enjoy, like, this is why I like Saturday streams, because I like this game, I'm learning how to play this game. This game's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I just enjoy talking to you guys mostly. So that's like my favorite part, pretty much. So I agree with you, Bill. Onimusha, the last con I went to was Wizard World, but that was like 20 years ago. So yeah, let's see, where's that at? So what are we getting, like, in the 90s? That's gotta be interesting, because the cons weren't as big back then, I don't think. Luxury Wagon, yeah, I even had a segment where he talked to the audience and answered questions too, man. It was weird watching him do Zoidberg in person. It is weird. I think it's weird to watch, yeah. Because you're like, you associated so much with that character. I feel that way, like, whenever I would see the Simpsons characters, like, especially the voice of Bart, like, talking in real life, I just feel like it just feels so, like, wrong to me. Like, you're not Bart Simpson. Stop it. I know what Bart Simpson looks like. Liar! Okay, we're not there yet. I mean, it was Chicago Comic-Con before that, but the Wizard took it over. Alright, there's, I don't need more of these ladies. There we go! More druids! Hurrah! No more unicorns, though. Down to $0. Like, I'd like to say, in real life, I'm very good at budgeting, but on this game, I'm really terrible at budgeting. I'm just awful at it. Yeah, basically my first and last convention was at PAX. I've never, well, no, that's not true. I went to this tiny, tiny one that was, it was like right at the point, this is probably like 2006 or 2004, so it's right at the point that, like, everyone was like, let's do a con because people will come, and they did this tiny one in this hotel that was only like 20 minutes from my house. I'm like, well, I guess I have to go to that. But it was really probably, it was pretty terrible. Like, Superboy was there from the 90s TV show. He's a bitter, bitter man. Like, signing stuff, he was not a happy person. And then the rest was just, you know, I'm like, this just feels like a larger version of a comic book shop, which wasn't necessarily bad, but not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. You have a picture of you and Billy West, but you'd have to upload it. You could if you wanted to, Luxury Wagon. I would definitely look at it. Alright, so Let me get some more of this stuff over here. I need to get another hero and just start leveling them up. Because... why can't I recruit another hero? Because I don't have enough money. Ah, the sorceress with the weird gold booger coming out of her mouth. Yes, Belle. Belle says, man, uploading pics is hard. Hey, Aaron. Yes, age 47. Move sleepily. How are you doing? You'd have to find it? Wow. Where would it be? In a shoebox underneath your bed? Would it be in the attic somewhere? Or on an old computer in your closet that you have to, like, you realize is the only place you have it is a 2000 and, like, a computer you put away in, like, 2012. Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. Oh, he wants to join us. Thank you, Mr. Pikeman. There we go. We've got money and some red crystals, which I don't know why those are valuable, but they are. So shush. Nope, still not enough money. Which I could have just checked, but I just didn't. I just didn't, guys, because it's like 12:30. I'm tired. I'll get some more of my tea over here. Astrologers proclaim week of the condor. Outlaws increase in population. Alright, she's doing pretty well. Still not enough for there, I don't think. Yes, join us. You woke up 5 minutes ago? Is it time for waking up where you're at, or you just slept all day? I cannot tell. Let's get the XP. Twitch really makes time zones like so apparent in a way that they're not on a normal day-to-day basis. Alright, we're gonna fight these guys. Woo! There we go. Well, then that makes sense for you, Aaron. Yes, age 47. 7:30 a.m. is a good time to wake up. Did you find it, Luxury Wagon? I'm so happy. Alright, let me... I don't know. I don't have enough magic. I don't have any cool magic stuff to do. Let me win this battle, and I'll look at your picture of you and Billy West, which is really cool. And, why don't you have that framed in your house to show everyone so they're super impressed with you all the time. Some people have collections of wines. You could have, like, Billy West's picture blowing up really huge in your living room. I'm sure that'd work out great. Alright. Hey! That's a great picture! Look how happy you look, Lux. You look genuinely really happy there. That's a good picture. Nah. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, ma. That's a good picture. Oh, look. The angel looks at us and doesn't burn us to death. We have increased in the morale. Exactly. Onimusha's right. Wallpaper your house with it. It should be your motivational poster in the morning. Instead of, like, a kitten going, hang in there, it should totally be that. Okay? That's what you should do. The shirt I'm wearing? I don't know if you guys can even see it. Or should Luxury Wagon just make a big shirt with a t-shirt with that picture on the front? Just, like, wear it. That would also be an option. It'd be a nice shirt, too, Luxury Wagon. These are all sensible suggestions I'm making. The real question is, did you take off your glasses to get that picture of Billy West, or did you have contacts? Alright, I don't think I'm quite ready. Well, the town would really help me out. The Zelda shirt you're wearing? Oh, Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Contacts that day. There you go. I tried contacts before and they're not my friend. Just not my friend. I'm just better with glasses. I'm too chicken to get any kind of eye surgery done. I just... No. No, thank you. No, I can put them in. I can put the contacts in. I don't know how boring this is for you to hear, so that's why it's like, oh, no thanks, Braxton. No thanks putting them in for me. Oh, or the eye surgery, either one. Won't cost you a penny. I'll just take this laser pointer and put it right in your eye, and your vision will be fixed right away. No, I can put them on. Here's my... I have astigmatism, which means they have to be weighted, which means that what happens is, as the day goes on, like, they start to shift, and my vision's not as good, and I just ended up hating it. Imagine this. It's a girl. Oh, you did mean Lex's shirt. Well, I can't tell. Matt's asked me about my shirts before. Lasers. Jen has footballs for eyes. Maybe I do, honestly. How would I know? Thanks for the host, Tonda. You use a scalpel? Braxton, this is quickly turning into horror movie territory. Just go in there and, like, scalpel it up. It'd be great. Hey, Tonda. You stopped asking me after the first time, Jen. Why did my confused expression say that I'm like, I don't know why you're asking me about this. Well, the worst part is, like, I'd had that shirt for so long, I really honestly didn't remember where I got it from. So I think I probably sat here on the stream for 5 minutes and tried to remember, and I couldn't. Oh, I spent all my money. I'm spending my money really carelessly because it's late at night, which is why I don't shop late at night. So I'd be like, I want to buy this, and buy this, and buy this, and buy this, and all this stuff. And this other thing, too. Can I? Okay. Alright, I've got 7 unicorns. I don't know, I think they can take out these gargoyles. I didn't get Lux's shirt. What are you even talking about? That makes no sense. Onimusha's throwing, like, I don't know, like a water balloon in chat. I have no idea what they're talking about. Every time, Braxton, every time I go in there, every time I go in anyone's chat, I feel like I see Joy in there. She always goes to, like, the best streamers. Onimusha, I'm very confused. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you might have, like, connected 2 or 3 different conversations. It's okay. I don't have any good spells either. It's fine. It's fine, Onimusha. I'm also very confused, so we're good. I just trapped this guy in here for no reason other than I'm too tired to actually... We've broken Jen. Braxton? No, it wouldn't be the first time. mostly as it gets later and later, I'm enjoying chat a lot, and then I'm like trying to split my brain, and then I just end up clicking on a bunch of stuff, and it doesn't go so well in the game. I can't imagine why a strategy game doesn't go well when you don't... Like, why are all these things here? How do I get to him? You've never seen the first one, Ton? I think there might be a reason people don't play the first one, because the other ones are probably better. But I kind of just started this, and then I thought, I'll get through this, and then I'll go to the next one. Not really realizing what an involved game it was. Aaron says, it's fun to see the first game of this series. I played a lot of Heroes 2 as my first. They're on, like, really cheap sale right now on GOG if you want to take a look at those, but... Anyway, if you don't split your brain, that'd be painful. That's how I have to multitask it. I don't know. I do not know. That's the only way I know how to do it. Just split my head in half. It works. Braxton Wise, this is a wild night in Jen's stream. Billy West was here, and we had female bodybuilder oil wrestling. Yeah, it's been an interesting evening. I was not involved in the bodybuilding wrestling. I'm gonna keep the gold just because I need to get enough money for another hero. Hey, DS! You pop back at the end. Playing the first of the series helps you appreciate the growth of a good series. That's true. That's true. I feel that that's why I'm doing it this way. Hey, awkward aardvark! Jen was referee. Anyone who knows me knows how unlikely that is. Not just because I don't have the guts to make the tough calls. Alright. Where's she at with this? Aaron says, I've only played 2 and 3, and I appreciate the growth a lot, but after 3, not so much. Yeah, I've lost my way with series like that, where I start off with a series of games, I'm like really excited, and then they sometimes they just change enough where you're just like, this doesn't feel the same to me. I'm not as excited about this game. I don't have great magic stuff, guys, and I feel like I should. Luxury Wagon says, I don't know, I think you'd make a good referee as long as you knew what you were judging. Maybe not female bodybuilder oil wrestling. No, it's probably outside my wheelhouse, I think. I would try to be fair, but I would feel bad for the people that lost. Prohibition says to each their own. Alright, we won! I'm not going in the graveyard, but I will go up here. Even though this has never helped me in any campaign. It's past my bedtime, but I'm gonna stay up and hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, if that's okay with all of you. I'll just try and sleep in tomorrow. It'll happen. But it's worth it. We did it! We won a minor battle that has no consequence for anything. Woo! It's not. You guys are so excited. I mean, it's Saturday. You can stay up. Well, technically my time, Luxury Wagon, it is Sunday. Is this like just hot lava? Can I stand on this? No. Okay, I'm gonna leave some experience for my other... Yeah, it is Sunday for me. Sundays for sleeping in. Yep, it's Sunday for me. It's harder for me to sleep in sometimes, guys, honestly. My body's like, it just wants to wake me up. Exactly. If Bob catches you stay up late, you're not gonna have notebook paper for a month. Oh, guys, he made me so mad the other day because I had, like, towels on, like, the couch because I was folding them, and I walked away, and I came back, and he was mad because I'm giving him way more thought process. But anyway, he peed on all the towels. I was so, like, upset. I, like, threw a fit. I was so mad. I was like, I cannot believe this happened. And basically, he's a snob about his litter box, and if you don't change it every week, and I'm not talking about leaving it for months. I mean, like, every week. Like, he pees on laundry. It's like, he knows. He's like, hey, I'm gonna make something of yours stink because my litter box stinks. It's awful. Braxton, take some generic Benadryl and you'll be out like light. I hate that feeling, Braxton. I hate that feeling so much. Like, I've taken, people say, like, take melatonin and stuff. I don't sleep too bad at night. I actually sleep pretty well. But they're like, oh, take a melatonin. Like, that's natural. But that thing, I hate that feeling of, like, not really feeling like you can wake up all the way. When you're like, litter box snobs sounds like a new grunge band. I do it every day. Litter box? There you go. You clean them out completely every day. He doesn't mean, like, just scooping it, Belle. He means, like, dumping the whole thing in a trash bag and getting completely fresh litter. So it's not an issue of, like, well, Jen's just not, I mean, I'm abusing Bob by not scooping it. He needs it fully changed, like, once a week. And he's trained me because I don't want stuff peed on, so that's what I do. DS6, I support this frustration. You have a problem staying asleep for more than a couple hours at a time? Mostly it's just like, I wake up not as late as I probably should be for staying up, and then I feel groggy and just grumpy during the day. But that's okay, that's tomorrow. Jen tomorrow can pay for that. You have trouble staying asleep more than a couple hours at a time? That would really suck. The only real sleep issue I have is occasionally when I have something big coming up, and I know I have something big coming up, and I really, like, absolutely need to sleep, and it's really hard for me to sleep. But he can smell it, Luxury Wagon, that's the deal. That is the whole deal, he can smell it. Luxury Wagon's just empty into a bag, and then... But Luxury Wagon, like, do you know how gross cat litter is? It's like, let's filter it. So, yeah. We're just, it's fine how it is, except I didn't do it in as timely a manner as he wanted me to, and he peed on my towels. Like, he's just very, look, all cats are slightly manipulative and abusive. Well, not all of them. I've had really cuddly cats before, but Bob's like, he's just a little bit snot. Yeah, he's a cool cat. Throw an orange slice in there every 3 days. I think he would just eat it, DS, because he does try and eat orange slices. Plus, wouldn't you get fruit flies? That just seems awful. Like, I don't want fruit... And I also don't want to have to, like... You know, I understand... I'm not one to be like, well, leave it there. It's just a cat. Cool cat, deal with it. He just decides, like, this is how he is. Like, we don't train him. He trains us. I did not want that. Orange peeled in. All of that is more work than me just doing what he wants me to do, which is once a week I get the biodegradable pine kind and I change it once a week. It's the cheapest kind of, like, you know what I mean? You love oranges? Nature's candy? I love oranges too. Cats, I mean, basically you have two options with a cat. You either have to figure out how to do it their way, or you have to get rid of them. And I do not get rid of animals. Like, I'm not, my house, we only have, like, a turtle and a cat, but I would not get rid of animals. Oh, they kill, hey! No killing of my druids or my unicorns. Thank you very much, gargoyles. Goliath for the win. The best cat I ever had was, like, in high school. He was like a barn kitten that followed my mom home, and he was just, like, an amazing, he was huge, but, like, muscular huge, and, like, had really long orange fur, and he was, like, beautiful, and he was, like, super cuddly, and just, like, the best cat. But he loved to kill baby bunnies outside and like eat them feet first. You could hear them screaming as they died. So there was that. But you've never heard a baby bunny scream. It's an awful sound. But he was like, towards humans, he was amazingly affectionate. That never works, Diaz. Cats get meaner and meaner and more resentful until they finally find a way to destroy you. I did not know that luxury wagon, but I'm not real excited to test that out. You know what I mean? I know we throw apple cores out of the window of the car all the time, but I still feel slightly guilty about that. The more you know. Yay! Aaron says, I woke up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday, boo, but today I'm serving my girlfriend her birthday cake a week late. Was ill, so yay. No, have a fun time with your girlfriend. Good on you getting her a cake. Onimusha, nothing biodegradable is littering. Oh, Belle! That is like the saddest story. That's... Oh, no, Belle. I'm sorry for you and the rabbit. That doesn't sound like... I'm like reading through the chat that I missed, like Braxton saying nature's candy is actual candy, and I hit Bells and it's just like, emotional reaction. I feel bad for you, I'm sorry. I doubt this story. Rabbits are kind of terrible mothers, though, to be honest. Alright, what am I even doing, guys? I'm figuring things out. I'm figuring... My heroes are basically, like, figuring their lives out and where they fit in this world. Man, Belle messes with me so much, I don't know what is real anymore. I mean, I don't know. This is how I approach it. I think it's pretty obvious this is the way I approach it. And not specifically with you, Belle, but with everybody. And, I just kind of try and take people at their word until they absolutely tell me they're messing with me, which means... A lot of people mess with me a lot, but I'd rather do that than have someone tell me something terrible and have it be true. Aww. That's a good way not to not have some things happen to you, Baron, I think. I didn't know you worked at a wildlife rehab clinic, Belle? That's really cool. Tell me more about that. There's probably a lot of sad stories from there. Wow. I know, but it's my policy to take people seriously unless they tell me otherwise. So now, yes, I did, Jen. See, like, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that you did. Because it's not only because I want you to, because it sounds like a really cool opportunity. I would have loved to do that in like high school and middle school. But I've been so sad about the animals, though. Matt, you can't believe what he's saying. What else can I do, Matt? What else can I do? Oh, well, that didn't work well. I think this is 90% of why Belle enjoys my stream, is just, like, how much I believe at face value. But it's just, what am I gonna do? West Nile virus. Yeah, I think West Nile virus is still a thing, we just don't talk about it anymore. Just like, remember we're all worried about the swine flu? That's still a thing, but we don't talk about that anymore either. There you go. was briefly in FFA, which is Future Farmers of America, in 9th grade. During my stint at the public school, before I told my mom it was like a prison and they needed to go back to homeschooling me. But I briefly did that, and we were supposed to raise baby bunnies, and my bunny, like the meanest bunny in the world, it scratched me up to heck, it bit my hands, it ate its own babies, it was like the worst bunny in the world. It's still around, but it's not like ravaging wildlife now. Is it because they built up an immunity, maybe? That's what I'm going to assume. I don't have enough money to build a castle here. That seems very, very not cool. Well, at least I got some money from this thing, maybe. What's our money situation? $0. Well, that seems super typical. Save the game. I mean, we built up. Yep. But you remember they had a weight award just for West Nile. Yeah. Oh, I can't do anything. What is even my issue here? Let's walk up here. You need to stop shooting my unicorns, dude. They never figure out that they had to eat because it just destroyed that part of their brain. That's really crazy. Oh, you specialized in birds of prey? I think they'd be interesting. I just heard about... So I never realized this about falconry. Braxton, you need to stop shooting my unicorns, dude. I did not realize this about falconers, like, in the United States, anyway. They capture a young falcon, and then they teach it how to hunt for, like, a year, and then they let it go again. Which sounds kind of cool, actually. Like, they do it for, like, I think it's red tails and kestrels. You have to, like, train for, like, 3 or 4 years to be a falconer. And that's pretty cool. That's my fun fact of the day. I don't know, guys. If you're quiet in chat, this is what I got to work with. So did you end up doing stuff with that, Belle? Like, did you end up going into, like, vet medicine or anything like that? Or you just did it for fun and volunteer work? Because you like the animals. Okay, Belle, are you really a biologist? Because that's really cool. But if you're not a biologist, then I'm going to be very disappointed. Braxton, I just babble when my chat is quiet, which is often. I think, honestly, Braxton, I think it's hard doing what you're doing. Because you're kind of going underneath it, like, the games, and sometimes people don't pay attention. I feel like I've gotten way more attention in Retro than I got any attention. I'm speaking so poorly right now, guys, but I'm staying up because I care about you and I'm having fun, but just don't expect me to make any sense. Basically, I think it's tough to get people to come in sometimes when you're not in Retro, because there's so many people streaming, but I have always enjoyed your stream. Look, Belle, listen, how would I know that? How would I know that? Like, I know you say your house is full of plants, so that makes sense to me. I don't know. That's the connection I just made, but still. I'm gonna go back to, this is my policy. I'm gonna take your word that you're a biologist, which is really cool, and something I definitely did not have the discipline to do. So what do you actually, I mean, as a biologist, like, what do you do? Like, I know what biologists do, but specifically, what do you do? No problem, Braxton. I am like that. That is how I'm like right now. I'm just having... I know it's like, when I end the stream, then I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be just a long... I don't have any... It's just been so rainy and boring, guys, and like... There's not anything to do that doesn't cost like $1,000. Well, no, that's true. There's things to do that don't cost $1,000, but... I'm trying to stay on a budget, so... I'm just enjoying myself right now. This is gonna be a long story, Belle? That's fine. But you... Oh, you work as a chemist. My brother-in-law works for the, EPA in Chicago. He works in heavy metals. Which makes it sound really cool. But he does a lot of the testing and stuff for the steel mills out there. Like, handling the testing and also dealing with the fact when they come back. Not so great! You did. EPA sounds like a kind of crazy place to work. Yay! Hey, Zofo! You're always so enthusiastic, and I appreciate that. Hey, Jen, first time watching this game with you. What's the story with it? Well, the story is, basically, similar to, like, Civilization, you're trying to fight off the other players. You have all these heroes that can learn magic or not learn magic, and you have minions that you basically essentially grow in the different cities and towns of different types. And then, you just try and battle it out. So you're trying to gather resources and experience and guys and beat up the other team. Povian, did you bust the Ghostbusters for unlicensed nuclear accelerations? Yeah, Belle, did you? That would be a fun part of it. Ah, well, okay. Why not? Why not, guys? It is fun. It's my relaxed stream, so it's not like... it's not a lot of hard puzzles or, like, a lot of plot that I have to keep track of, and I can just kind of, like, you know, watch my unicorns die and it's okay. You just said you're a pineapple bonodino. I just kind of let the language flow over me. Kansas. That makes sense. Well, Midwest used to be just a giant swamp. They drained it, though. Well, not Kansas specifically, but Indiana they specially drained. That place is mosquito heaven. Because they have all these, like, ditches with just water in them all the time. A glorious victory! The guy who wrote What's Wrong with Kansas lives like 3 houses from me. The funny thing is, Belle, is like, I'm sure he is famous for that, but I have never heard of that book because I haven't really ever had anything to do with Kansas before. Other than maybe, I think we might have driven through it once. Luxury wagon. You speared that man's head. Ah, victory! Yeah, Chicago is definitely built in a huge swamp. I need the experience. Joe Josh, gained a level! Yay! Braxton, you live next to Kansas? We built this city on rock and roll. Or in this case, swampland. Right, how's he doing? I need to, like, refill him. I'm just kind of enjoying these little mini battles and ignoring the fact they're part of a larger picture. So hope nobody minds! So, where did you guys grow up? Like, all of you. I'm assuming that if Belle currently lives in Kansas, you also grew up in Kansas, because I think it's hard to end up in Kansas otherwise. I have taught you an old... Oh gosh. Sorry guys, my foot went numb and I didn't realize it until I moved it, and that is super painful. An old knight appears in the steps of the gazebo. I'm sorry, my liege, I have taught you all I can. Oh, well, we already went there. Braxton, it's very flat, lots of wheat and bad drivers. Matt says, well, I can say this, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Oh, Matt. Matt. Again, Bill, I probably should know who that is, but I don't know who that is. If you gave me a clue, I probably would be able to figure it out. You grew up in Oklahoma, Zofo? That's cool. Yeah, the whole Midwest, some parts aren't as flat, but like, so, when I went out to Indiana from the first time, it was an interesting experience. I took the train out, and they picked me up near Gary, and Gary's where all the steel mills were, and some still are, and it smells weird, and it's also super dangerous, so thanks guys for telling me that was a good stop to get off of. And they picked me, by the time I got there, it was like a 12-hour train ride. It was nighttime, and I got in the car, and we drove over this overpass, and you can just see like the flames like shooting in the air as you smell the smell of sulfur. And I just felt like I have somehow landed in hell. I don't know how this happened, but should be interesting. California, 27 years. That's a long time to be in California. 4 to 5 years. California, 3. That's such a hilarious thing to do. Like, I don't know, like to be in Florida after California and then back again. You've like missed the rest of the country. Florida and California, they do have their own little, I think, very specific culture. I've been out to California. I was out near San Fran. I was visiting some of my former students, and I stayed with them in their, it wasn't a college dorm, but they had like a townhouse, but they were in college. It was interesting. I was like, man, this is a hilarious situation for me as an adult to look and see how you live when you're in college. Oh, Belle, I would have no way of knowing in any way who that was. I think that... No, I don't want to buy that many. I don't know why I thought I did. Let's build a castle. So you have a luxury wagon. Do you live in, like, have you seen snow in California, like on the mountains and stuff? Or have you always been just like snowless? Also, Belle, do you still like Kansas? Even though you still live there? And Oklahoma has I feel like they have a very specific accent, Zofo. Which is kind of cool. I don't really have any kind of accent, I don't believe. If I do, then I'm unaware of it. What am I even doing in here, guys? Oh, I can't build anything more in there. I don't know what she thinks she's doing in there. It's 1 in the morning. That's what she thinks she's doing in there. One of my really good friends in college, her name was Mary, and she had so much patience with me because she was from Kenya. She was like an older student, so when we were both freshmen, she was also a freshman, but she was like 26, And she'd never seen snow or anything before, and so the first time she got to see snow was like really cool. The other thing that happened to her, which was like we had to help her rectify, was that she thought she had. I went to school in northern New York, so it's really, really, really cold. Like anyone from Canada will know what I mean. Like basically, your nose hairs freeze when you walk outside cold. Like drive trucks across the lake cold, and we're getting to be fall, and we're like, where are your fall weather? Like where are your winter clothes? And she's like, oh, and it's like basically like sandals. Like it wasn't anything. And I said, how cold do you think it gets here? She's like, oh, really cold, like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And I just like looked at her, and I'm like, do you understand it gets to be below zero here on a regular basis? And she was like, no. Like she really thought we were messing with her, which I felt that. I'm like, no, like you can't. Like we have to get you some clothes. Like it's already mid-September. Like we have to get you some clothes. And it was, yeah. She just thought she was prepared. She'd never experienced temperatures like that. Volkswagen says, it snowed once, and it was not that great. Bill says, Kansas as a whole governed terrible. The place is nice enough, though in parts. I happen to live in a very rich part of it. Well, there you go. So I can't judge the rural parts that people think of when they hear Kansas. Zofo said, yeah, Okies have a very interesting accent for sure. Oklahoma is a lot better than people give us credit for, though. They don't understand what cold is. Yeah, she really did not understand cold. The other thing that happened to her, which is terrible, is like her ankles and wrists like swelled up, and it was like really scary. But all it was is like the salt content in the college food was so high, and her body just like freaked out, like in a real way. Like she looked like she was having like heart failure. She's a very like thin lady, and they eventually went down, but it was because the American food salt content was so high, like her body could not handle it. It's like, what the crap are you doing? The other thing used to happen all the time is she was chronically like, she was in a lot of my classes, and she was chronically late for class to the point that I would be like, I would just stop by her dorm, and I had a bike, because the campus was pretty big, and I'd be like, get on the back of the bike. So then, I would just, like, she would sit on the seat, and I would, like, just pedal like crazy, because otherwise she would never get to class. Like, she would show up for, like, the last 10 minutes. And then she'd be lost. So I was just like, get on the bike. Like, you need to get to class on time. Unless you're doing really well, and then you don't care. But if you're lost, then you definitely need to get to class on time. Luxury Wagon says, I know a person from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, an old WoW friend. I don't know who just followed me, but thank you so much. I can't see for whatever reason, my alerts. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Be sure to follow me on Twitter so you know when I'm going live. And also, I am planning the big 200 follower thing. I'm planning fun stuff for it. I have to get it together. I may need some help with a couple of those things. Oh, the movie Broken Arrow. Oh, that was one of those Sylvester Stallone written things, wasn't it? Like, where he wrote it? No, he did not! Luxury Wagon! No! Oh! Oh, God. What? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird that in some states it's legal and in some states it's not, is the thing that always is, like, interesting to me. Like, why is in some states it's legal and some states it's not legal? They weren't blood related. Well, that's helpful. I don't know if I should fess up to this or not. I did not marry my cousin, obviously. Like, my dad, he's from, not recently, but originally his family's from Kentucky. Like, they came over from Scotland, basically Scotland, over to the U.S., went down and lived in Kentucky, and, like, married each other like crazy. And so, because my mom does genealogy stuff, and, like, my dad is, like, related to himself, like, so many times. And it's like, I inherited that. So I hate, like, I am, like, related to myself, like, something like, I don't know, 12 or 15 times. And one of them, like, back in, like, the 1700s was, or not 17, I think it was, like, anyway, far enough back, it was like an uncle married a niece. Like, it was bad, alright? Hey, dude! I haven't thought about that show in so long, Matt! Oh, everybody was great on that show, Luxury Wagon. Yes, I love that show, Hey Dude. That was the best show. like, I can't believe the guy who wrote Broken Arrow is the same guy who wrote Hey Dude. Everybody, yes, this show was great. Hey Dude. I know, I don't have any of those things, Braxton, but thanks for telling me what related to yourself. Yeah. Those are the best Nickelodeon shows. Are you going to bed? Bo, but good night. I love that show so much. I know I'm up like late, but I'm just having a good time. I'm sorry. This is just fun for me. Why am I apologizing? I'm having a good time. No, I love, yeah, Mr. Ernst. I just love that show so much. I remember the one episode about the fishing competition where the boys ended up buying their fish because they couldn't catch any. Aaron says, I was born in a tiny Sami people village in far northern Finland with 20 people. I've been to Finland, Aaron! I've been to Helsinki! At around 6, moved to southern part of the country and became a sea person. I've been to Helsinki. I guess it's technically 4 times, but only twice did I actually get out of the airport and see some stuff. Melody from Hey Dude! Oh, is that your favorite luxury wagon? Anyway, Finland's an amazing country, and I love that you guys have, I love your breakfast foods. It's not sad. It means your memory is working really well. That's what I think, anyway. What am I supposed to be doing here, guys? Yeah, I loved that show as a kid. Nickelodeon went for a period where they had some, like, they went from having, decent, you know, movie, sorry, I'm blanking on, do you guys remember that movie Good Burger from Nickelodeon? That is now on Netflix, and if you watch it, it's still great. Oh. Double Dare! Double Dare, man. I did not realize that they recruited from New Jersey until, like, years and years later. It makes me so upset, because we think we lived in New Jersey, like, a little before that show, and I was like, why? Good Burger is, I didn't think it was going to hold up. Like, I remember thinking it was funny as a kid, or I don't remember if I was, to be specific, Matt, I don't remember if I was, like, in middle school or what age I was. Yeah, Keenan and Kel. And also, someone made this joke, and I don't know if this was on, I feel like it was on 30 Rock, but about, like, how you feel like the wrong kid from that Keenan and Kel situation became famous, because, which one is on Saturday Night Live? Is it Keenan? But the other guy's not, and it just feels wrong. I feel that way all the time. Like, I feel like, and I'm like, I feel like the less talented guy got the gig. Well, there you go. There you go, Matt. You were right. Oh my, I need to click on, when in doubt, just click on this. Really? Why is that? Why did you assume that Keenan would be the bigger star? Oh, look, we have new spells. Okay, so let's, I don't think spells are as effective, but let's do something. I almost don't want to know what happened to Kel, though. I feel like, did he develop, like, a drug problem? Like, what happened with that? Like, you know, I don't really want to know. You know, is this like an Allen Iverson situation where basically you have a lot of talent, but then you can't stay away from the drugs and so it ruins you? Like, that's, you know. These unicorns are, like, wrecking us. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, okay. I don't want to necessarily open up that can of worms, but I will say, like, again, when I worked at that school, I worked with a lot of kids that had different issues like that, and the biggest thing that always bothered me, and it's not about the medicinal stuff or whatever, it's just the fact that it does take away a lot of your motivation, and there's a lot of kids that seriously underachieved, like, long into adulthood who had that issue. Like, they really were smart kids. Like, they really could have done really well, and they just didn't. And that's the only thing I have to say about that. Legality or not, whatever, but, you know. Is that your theory, Luxury Wagon? That Kel was so thin, so he got women and drugs easier, and Keenan had to want to be famous more because he was fat. That's an interesting theory. No, I'm not saying you are or not. I'm not either extreme on... I definitely don't want this to be a thing. I'm not really firmly in either camp about that. Like, I think that it's a lot more complex issue than people say on both sides, and I agree with that. Yeah, it probably could be, but then you'd have to get started. The issue is always just getting started and staying with something. Belle, I'm thin. Okay, Belle. So do you agree with Luxury Wagon or not? That's the answer. That's the question. Yeah, I don't know. No, they're just murderizing us relatively quickly here. Yeah, that's a weird... I think someone's gotta want it more. I mean, I think that's a lot of things. Like, I've seen a lot of talented people not do nearly as well as they should have because they don't want it very much. Or secretly Keenan was writing all the material. I don't know if either was writing the material or just running with it, and that's what Hollywood wanted. I don't know. Well, it's... You know what? Anything's a paying gig. Like, so many people, you know... He's performing. He's performing all the time. And I think if you're a performer, that's what you really want. I won! Just barely. What's up with that, though? I hated, what's the one that's like all that? Like, I hated their variety show. Oh gosh, I can't remember her name, but I didn't like it. I don't know why. Aaron, you got the gold mine. Important stuff. It is important stuff. I feel bad, Aaron, I feel bad because I really feel like, you deserve to watch this game be better played. Because you're so excited to watch it, and I'm like, I'm tired. But I appreciate you being here. Luxury Wagon, you don't know what's happening? Surely you do. Yeah, Aaron is a pro gamer. Is Aaron a pro gamer? I would not know that, Luxury Wagons. That's the problem. And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, he's just trying to make me feel better that it's fine. No one here is a pro gamer. But then I'm like, what if he is? What if I'm just not picking up on that? So you don't get paid for gaming? Do you wish you would? I don't know. I think that's a hard road. I need to, like, hit this mob. I keep forgetting to end the day. Just end it. I'm gonna end it twice in a row. There you go. Ooh, goblin population. I don't have any goblins. That didn't help me at all. All I seem to see from, like, streamers that get paid to do it is that they're not happy doing it. And they wish they could stop. So it doesn't feel too encouraging to me to do something like that. This guy. If I'm gonna get another hero, I have to get this guy. See? Aaron! See, I didn't know that. Well, I've won some worth money prizes from tournaments, but that doesn't really count. I think it counts. It counts for me, anyway. It counts with me being impressed. I can't get you any fame or fortune for it, but I'll say I'm impressed. What is up with the hairstyles in this game? I think Braxton said it's like deviant art, which is made perfect sense to me. Ooh. No, I can't resist the afro, guys. Let's do the warlock here. He looks amazing. His whole outfit's amazing. His purple power outfit's just like awesome. What can you do? You just can't. What do I need to get? Requires Stonehenge. Requires, Mage Guild. What don't I have? Oh, the money. That's what I don't have. I don't have the money, guys. I don't have the money to do that. Alright, well, let's just... Let me just... Where are you, dude? I'll send you over here. Oh, I didn't actually beat these guys. Well... You know what, guys? Let's go to the different magical land and see what happens. Just stay there, dude, if there's nothing else you can do. Here we go. Why do I keep doing this? This is not a good idea to keep going back and do this over and over again. Because I'm too tired and my voice is giving out. Alright, I want a Stonehenge, please. I have to build this then. Alright, let's see where this takes us, guys. And I don't want to be sick anymore. Even Al Gore was less stiff. Oh, bye, Braxton. Thank you for staying. I stay up way later than I normally do. Thank you for staying up with me. Have a good night. Hope to catch your stream again soon. No, I'm pretty sure Lux doesn't think it's weird, Aaron. Good night. Look at this. Look where we are. We're right in blues territory. Not that that's helpful, but it could be. Exactly, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very common thing to do. Wow! Look at all these we have. Yay! More druids. That makes me happy. No, I don't. I spent all my money again. I need to go to bed soon, but I'm just. I have nothing really planned tomorrow morning at all, anyway. What's with the Matt McGrath? I have no money. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's even a boat over here, guys. I would assume, I mean, this is just me, Matt. I would assume if they made it into a candle, it smells nice. Oh. My tea ginger probably would smell really nice. My typing. Don't worry about it, Onimusha. I'm the worst. Like, I feel like people just assume that English is my second language until they meet me because my typing is so terrible. I'm either like too slow or just typos everywhere. No, I can't do it with that either. Alright guys, I think I'm running out of steam because it's late, but I've had a really good time. So I must say goodbye, my friends. Let me get my mouse on capture first, but I must say goodbye. Matt made you watch the whole thing, Luxury Wagon. Enemy spotted. Yeah, I bet, Aaron. Did you see one? I can't go away yet because you're coming back with some water? No, I'll stay. I can sit here. I just can't play this game or any other game much longer. It's fine. If you're getting water, I'll wait. I'll wait. That's fine. So did you enjoy that, Luxury Wagon? If you'd have watched the whole thing? You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Why not, Jen? 24-hour stream. Do you know how useless I would be, like, in about... I'll wait for the water. Would you know how useless I'm gonna be, like, in an hour? Sleepy time is good for you. Yes, Aaron is correct. Aaron is very correct. Yeah, sleep is needed. I don't wanna not be able to function tomorrow. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Like, I appreciate everything. Just hanging out and stuff's super fun for me. Obviously, I think most of you guys follow me normally, but if you don't, like, please hit follow, because it helps me. And also, you'll be able to see when I go live. And I will see you again soon. And, all that good stuff. I need sleep because I'm not making any even sense to myself at this point. But, I'll see you guys next time, right? Right? See you soon. And, you know, I'll see you on Twitch too, okay? Okay. Alright, bye!